Warning: the following episode of Orsini's Uncensored Mind contains explicit language and adult content. The thoughts and opinions stated on the show are reflective of AJ Orsini and his guests exclusively. But seriously, guys, the show's called Uncensored. If you got a problem with bad language, I really don't give a shit.
Welcome to Orsini's Uncensored Mind, and now your host, AJ Orsini.
How the hell is everybody out there? This is the boy, your main man, your soul brother from another mother. This is your host, Orsini's Uncensored Mind. I am AJ Orsini, and I'm here to once again bequeath unto all of you episode 120. And I told you guys a few weeks ago I was going to have something very special in mind. As you can see, this time you can literally see the show for the first time ever. I'm doing a video. I've done live audio before. I've never done live video before. This is the first time ever. I can see right now that you're probably wondering yourself, Orsini, what are you doing? You've got the sweater. You've got I promised you guys hose. I've got Mrs. Claus here. I've got the Christmas tree up. Merry Christmas right behind me. We're going to get Xmas as fuck. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I never do. I'm saying years, no anti-holidays. I want to see what all the fuss is about. I want to get all that energy consumed into my body. So I thought the best way to kick this show off, to do something I've never done before, because I've never had a live performance either on my show. I've played music on my show, but I've never done an actual live performance before. And I'm joined right now with a wonderful guest, Julian Valencia, who's helping me out here today. He is the one who has all the we're here in Midtown, well, kind of Midtown, 18th Street, right? A little lower than Midtown. We're mid-thoracic, very abdominal cavity area of Manhattan. We're down here around 18th Street at WeWork. We're making this happen, and he has blessed us with an opportunity. He will be performing a very classic Christmas tune by the name of Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree. Take it away whenever you're ready, Julian.
Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Mistletoe hung where you can see every couple tries to stop. Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling. Get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly. Deck the halls with balls of dolly. Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Mistletoe hung where you can see every couple tries to stop. Let's go this time. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly. Deck the halls with balls of jolly. Rocking around the Christmas tree, everyone is merrily. Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way.
Awesome job. Thank you so much, Mr. Valencia. I'm joined, I just said your last name, but I'll say it again. Let me pull this up real quick. to get that information. You are a fantastic singer.
Thank you.
You are obviously a songwriter as well.
Yes.
And I know that you produce a lot of music.
Yeah.
Let the fans know here where they can catch more of that beautiful, sultry voice.
Got it. So my name is Julian Valencia, and my Instagram is Julian Valencia with the underscore at the end. Just basically look for the profile that looks like it's underwater. You'll know what I mean. And yep, I produce artists, I produce my own music.
Absolutely.
And I think that I put a lot of passion and work into it. So
it shows. Very talented, very good stuff.
We'll see if you like it.
Yeah, we met for the first time today. We're already vibing. This guy is amazing. I am astounded, and I'm blessed by your work, man. Thank you so much for being on the show and helping me out. Yeah, Christmas as fuck, baby. Yeah. Christmas as fuck. I asked you a question earlier. I wanted to ask you earlier, so you didn't feel like I was putting you on the spot now. Okay. My podcast is particularly pro wrestling dominant. I've been in the business for a long time. It's kind of my forte and what I talk about. I asked you earlier if you were a pro wrestling fan. What was your answer earlier when I said?
You mean WWF?
Yeah. Which, for those wrestling fans out there listening, that's the answer to the question. As soon as they say WWF. But you were when you were a kid. You were young when you were younger.
Yeah, when I was. Yeah, but it was. I mean, a lot of it was just influenced because of my cousin was really into it. Right. And, it was, as I grew older and found out that it wasn't real per se. I mean, it's real in many ways, and I know this argument, but for some reason, for me, I was like,
so fast. That was good.
No, but there's how many thumbs down can we get at this point?
As many as you want. You're free to do so. We're live here on Orsini's Uncensored Minds official YouTube channel. But then usually, believe me, I've been in the business long enough. I've heard a million different things about it, but so this podcast is particularly dominated by that. So I know that you're performing for us. You're going to be around. You're going to be sticking around for us, helping us out here behind the scenes. We're starting a little late, but that was, that's expected. We're all meeting for the first time and a lot of technical stuff. Thank you so much for helping me out, brother.
Thank you.
I'm going to try to push that information for you throughout the week, man. Enjoy your holiday.
Thank you.
I have another guest that I want to bring in here with me because this gentleman here is kind of my Wizard of Oz. Oh, do you hear the sounds? Do you hear the sounds? The rustling in the wind. Oh, here he is. One of my major big friends here. You guys have heard him 1,000 times here on the show, probably one too many times on the show. Because he's gone from never being on my show to being one of the most consistent voices pretty much since 100. You've been on the show 1,000 times.
Yeah, I gotta put my headphones on.
I'm going to make the official announcement. He will be my co-host going forward for every episode.
That sounds awesome. I'll do it.
We have to figure out the Skype or something like that. We have to, because he lives in Jersey.
Yeah,
I live in
Dirty Jersey.
Yeah. But we're not too far from each other. But I'm not going to ask him to travel to my fucking place. So I would actually love to have you as a co-host.
I would love to do it.
If we can figure that shit out.
Yeah, we'll do it.
Great.
We'll do it.
If Brian Laston Cornett can do it from Kentucky and Jersey, we can do this. Well, guys, do as we're starting here, we're already behind here on minutes, but I'm going to catch you guys up to speed.
Only on account of villainy.
But that's that goes without saying. Villainy is what we do here in Orsini's Uncensored Mind. But literally, when I walked in the door here, as we were setting stuff up, my laptop, which has all my notes and everything that I do on the show all the time, all 120 episodes have run through this laptop. And as soon as we walked in the door and started setting things up, my laptop restarted into a Windows update.
That's why you get a Mac,
currently at 4%. That's bullshit.
That's why you get a Mac.
That's bullshit.
Hey, so I started our live stream and I was ready to go.
This laptop might be an abusive boyfriend, but it has a huge dick. I can't stop fucking with this laptop. It's a fantastic laptop. It hits me every now and then, but he doesn't mean to do it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. It was my fault. The dinner was cold. But so luckily I am a genius, and I backed up all my information on my phone before I got into the process of doing all this. I scuttled it around just now when I was
smart man
for the music.
Smart man.
But we are here to talk about the obvious. I already pitched to most of it right now. I am see, this is the problem with video, because normally I'd be able to hide what I'm doing, and I can't today. So I'm trying to multitask.
You can't run.
No, but I've got experience.
You definitely can't hide.
I've got experience in front of a camera. This is
come on. So how many wrestling events have you been the MC of?
Hundreds, possibly thousands. Countless. In front of thousands and thousands of people, thankful.
You're
thankfully.
like a dark-skinned Howard Finkel.
Well, have you seen Fink lately? He might be a dark-skinned Howard Finkel now at this point. He lives in Florida now, so he lives in Florida now, so he's kind of the Fink's getting kind of tan. Fink, the Fink,
the Fink,
the Fink. And for those of you watching right now on the live stream here on YouTube, thank you for tuning in. Again, we're starting a little late, but we're going to keep this baby a rocking. And as you can see, I already pitched to all this, and I'll go now into more detail as to what's going on.
XMAS as F.
XMAS AF. XMAS as fuck. Now, I've done a few AF episodes. I've fuck teeth. I've done angry as fuck. I've done calm as fuck. Whatever. Just based on whatever fucking mood I was in at the time that I fucking hit the button to record.
Yep.
But this one was intentional. This was an intentional AF.
Right.
Because I don't normally do holiday shit. You've known me for a number of years.
Yeah.
You've never seen me do anything holiday related.
Yeah, and you have a child.
Which I think is what's softening me to this bullshit. Because
he got through.
He's turning 5.
Oh.
Right? He's turning 5. Yeah. And in February, he'll be 5. His birthday. Yeah, his birthday is 2 days after mine.
Oh, wow.
I'm the 25th. He's the 27th.
I remember when he was born.
My wife went into labor on my birthday.
Happy.
That selfish cunt. She had to fucking do.
Whoops.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't her decision.
No, it was his
decision.
fault.
We had 3 more weeks.
Oh.
And the doctor, we went in for that last visit because you're supposed to do like one last visit and then we set up to make appointments and all that. We went in for that last visit. They went for the check and said, nope, tomorrow.
Oh, wow.
Tomorrow. And I've been blessed with a little nugget of joy ever since.
Yeah. Doctor's like, the good news
I think he's the reason why I'm softening to this shit because I'm now, the whole purpose of this was to kind of get the vibe. Right, I'm trying to get the vibe in. Right, I got the setting. I'm trying to vibe. So we have. I mean, you've got the hat on. Thank you for participating in my lunacy.
Yeah.
I've got the hat, which was supposed to be decorated by my son. So that's how my life's going right now. And I've got the Mrs. Claus here. I promised hose. So my wife, who couldn't be here, decided that she was like, "Here, why don't you take this from the house?" So I've got Mrs. Claus here.
There she
She's
is.
not showing much skin, but I can promise you, I've put this together myself. There's a rockin' hot bod under this.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fern bees.
Oh.
All right. Nice waist. Slightly enough hip to make sure that it's not like a small teenage boy.
People should
like
appreciate
just
bees
enough
more.
Curvature. Yeah, here. We'll take it out here, right? All right. So we've got the glasses, which is already, Japan's already on board, right? Japan's already on board. We've got the glasses.
Mm-hmm.
All right. She's got this rosy cheeks here.
Yep.
Slightly embarrassed.
So that's
much.
England.
Yeah.
England's on board.
Which means she's frisky, but she's shy. You know, she'll, if you get her behind closed doors, she'll do crazy shit.
Do some anal.
Firm bees.
Yeah.
Waist is in. If you see where the stitching is, waist is in.
Yeah.
Hips flare out. We're talking about damn near perfection.
There we go.
Mr. Claus's 300-pound ass should not be crushing.
Oh.
So, and I've got the sign behind me. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
I've got the sweater.
You do.
Now, as with the theme of everything else that's gone on today, when I bought this sweater, it lit up. Mm-hmm. It has about 4 or 6 different lights in it.
Oh.
And everything was great. I come to the studio today to put the sweater on, and half the sweater lit up.
So it's got like Tourette's?
Yeah. Oh, no, yeah. Oh, no. It's
Bell's palsy.
on the spectrum, for sure.
It's J.R.U.
And then, so I take all the lights out, right? So, because I don't want to look like a buto on camera, right? So this is the first time I'm on camera for a video for the show. So I figured, okay, I'm going to take the fucking lights off, and I'm going to dump them in my pocket. As soon as I take all the lights off, I put them on because I was changing in the restaurant. I put them on the counter to put the sweater back on.
Mm-hmm.
As I set all 6 of these things on the counter, guess what happened?
They went in the water?
They all lit up.
Oh, nice.
Simultaneously. And I go, you know what? I'm tapping out. I'm just going to put it in my pocket. So right now, my ass is literally lighting up. It's bright.
Oh, it is.
It's lighting up.
It is. There we go.
I'm not
going Christmas lights.
Ruin what I got here to show you my ass. But he can vouch. You can vouch for that.
I vouch it. Yep.
He's vouching. So that's what we're doing so far. It's me waiting for an update. It's my ass is lighting up. I've got what appears to be a Nicole Aniston-like doll on my fucking table and the beautiful sounds of Julian Valencia. So that is the first 10 minutes of our show, folks. If you like what you're hearing, please stay tuned. We've got more bullshit coming your way. So we're going to get deep, balls deep, if you will, into this conversation because today was supposedly, by some people's admission, a poor choice to do a live show.
Because it's Friday?
For 2 reasons.
And
no,
SmackDown.
not just for Friday. SmackDown is in Brooklyn.
Oh.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So all our friends are probably right there.
Phones in fucking the Barclays Center.
Yeah.
Which I can vouch for. The signal in that place is garbage.
Basura
To the maximum. Right.
Yes.
And the second reason was because, of course, Star Wars is
Oh.
available to the non-hardcores today, because if you're a true hardcore fan, apparently you went Thursday and Friday.
Yeah, you saw it already.
So yeah, this is
or you
for
bootleg that shit.
this is for the people either with lives or no money. They all came today.
Yeah.
Or they're going today as we speak, as a matter of fact.
Mhm.
So if you're listening to this episode whilst before the crawl comes up, I appreciate that. If you're at the Barclay and you found that sweet spot by the 5th stall in that bathroom underneath 213, because that's where I found it.
The
the whole time I'm sitting in my
out.
seat,
Yeah,
I have no fucking signal. So I'm like, I have fucked my phone, right? And I go to the bathroom and boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I'm like, are you serious? This is the most important stall in the entire building.
Yeah, now you know.
I'm gonna watch the show live stream from this toilet bowl right now.
Why do you think all the cleaning ladies are there?
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Now you watch all their novellas in there.
Oh no, he's okay. He's okay. Don't
I know if you're thinking right now, you're just saying that because you think all the Latinos or all the cleaners are Latinos.
No,
they're
that's not
all
it.
basically Latinos.
Well, in New York, yeah.
It's like they hired Maria and then she just brought her whole family in.
They're either Latina or Hungarian, I've noticed.
Or both.
Or both.
Because these people are really close at the Barclay. There could have been some consolidating. But Star Wars is out, and believe it or not, I know this is an Xmas episode, and we're going to get to a whole lot of Christmas shit. But I would be remiss if I didn't have Comic Conversations host, To Be Seen's founder, and not talk a little Star Wars.
Oh, let's talk a little Star Wars.
Just a little Star Wars. Now,
okay.
For those of you who are wondering, AJ, have you seen this? No. AJ, do you know what happens in the movie? Absolutely, yes.
Yep. Same.
I won't reveal how I know because I think revealing the source would be ruining that as well.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to reveal the source.
We're friends with JJ.
But
Abrams.
I know, and judging by your face, you know.
Oh, I know.
So we hold the power here.
Yeah, we do.
But it's Xmas as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
It's the Christmas spirit. So I'm not going to reveal it. I'm not going to reveal what happens. Shame on you. You shouldn't either.
Come on.
But what I do want to talk about,
okay.
What I do want to talk about, because you did see the first two.
Unfortunately,
that's my point.
Yeah.
As a true Star Wars fan, can you explain to me? Because I know you can carry a adult conversation.
Yes.
Can you explain to me? Because usually when I ask this question online, I get barraged or blocked, whichever. It's been happening a lot recently. But explain to me what it was that you feel was the true failures of these two films. Why did these two films get so much flack? And whilst he's talking, I'm going to set this up.
Okay. So I just want to start off by saying, they did a good job recreating in the Force Awakens, the exact same New Hope from the original trilogy. And that's the big beef for me and a lot of my friends is they don't appreciate the re-imagery. Basically, they said, okay, you know what was really good? A New Hope. So let's do that again. But let's change
verbatim.
Yeah, verbatim. So let's just do that. It worked well. Let's do it again. And it did work well because a lot of people saw it. I enjoyed it the first time I saw it. And then I realized, well, yeah, this is a repeat of the first New Hope. This is not original. This is, okay, that's not cool. And then,
there wasn't really any parts of it that.
I mean, what really ruined it?
I got that criticism after because when I watched it,
I
watched it very early on in Force Awakens, and I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it.
It was after I saw it.
Yeah,
people were like, I mean, it was almost shot for shot.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
really? I didn't. Really...
Super powerful Jedi out on the desert, all by themselves, alone,
with no explanation.
Of how they got their power and glory. So that was a problem that I had later on, but I enjoyed it the first time I saw it. I liked the new characters, but I couldn't stand the fact that Finn would scream, Rey, Rey.
Which he does in the trailer for this one, too.
Yeah, that's all he does. Like, can't they give a guy some lines? Like,
do you think he poops like that?
No.
Rey! Don't make me say it, poop. Don't make me that's how he punishes his turds.
Maybe. Or he punishes his a-hole.
And then it just flies like poop he didn't even create yet.
Yeah.
Flying out. He's a very angry individual. I didn't really feel like leading up to this third one, I'm not that invested in Rey. Now that I know what happens in 3, and again, I won't spoil it.
Right.
I'm like, I wish they would have done a better job getting me.
Well, see, let me get it. Let me get into
big reveal.
Yeah.
Again, I'm not going to spoil it, but
there's a huge reveal.
It's a huge reveal. And
it's
they done a better job of bringing me along with her.
That's because the second one went super left instead of right.
There was
a
many
course,
different storylines happening
right?
too, where I was like,
they was just like, hey, let's go to a fucking space casino. Let's do that.
let's go to a fucking space casino.
It was like
That was what they did on purpose.
Yeah,
Like they chose to do this.
it was terrible, and it has nothing to do. Listen, you want to make a Lady Jedi? I'm fine with that. There are some amazing, powerful Lady Jedis, even ones that were once villains that turned to the light side, like Mara Jade.
Right.
I was super looking forward to seeing something like that. I am not a person that's like, oh, the SJWs ruined Star Wars. And for those of you that don't know, it's the Social Justice Warriors.
Oh, thank you for clarifying.
Yeah,
I thought you were talking about those St. John's Wahijans.
No. Social Justice Warriors. I mean,
right.
I'm fine
Fair
with
enough.
diversity. I'm a man of many mixes.
Well, people didn't blow their heads up about the female Jedi, but that Black Star Trooper got a lot of
that really
got
did.
a lot of press.
Yeah.
And,
But at first, there was subdivision because they made it seem like John Boyega's character Finn was the Jedi. So people were like, what the that was
so many lefts and rights.
Yeah. I mean, they do a lot of trick shots in the editing for the trailers. But when you saw the movie and you had the blowout, I thought John Boyega was going to get sliced in half, but they just gassed.
Well, he did get sliced.
He gets sliced, but not in half. Like I thought he should have been like.
You were looking for a much more excessive battle wound.
Yeah.
A clip to the back.
Exactly.
Especially the way that he swung that. You're thinking
he was like,
he basically should have been disemboweled.
Yeah, he should have at least lost half his body.
Yeah, he should have been walking around just fine.
Yeah, he was like, whatever.
Not feeling a whole lot of backlash.
Maybe the Star Wars universe
to the spine.
To the spine, yeah. Maybe Star Wars universe got Medicaid for all. Everything worked out.
Well, he has a very good HMO.
Yeah, that's
apparently he must.
So
he's still out here on his feet, screaming
Ray. So that's the most irritating things. I mean, I loved seeing Han Solo in it. I love that.
Yeah, having Han Solo back still was one of my favorite.
I enjoyed Han Solo getting killed. And if you haven't seen it, that's a spoiler. Go fuck yourself.
Okay, well, Force Awakens is not going to be a fucking. My wife told me before the show. She goes, "You need to talk about the new movie." I was like, "No, I don't want to do." She goes, "Well, do you care about spoilers?" I don't, but we're doing Xmas as fuck.
And our gift to you is not to spoil the movie.
Our gift to you is my silence.
Yeah.
Because really, I would love nothing more than to break down what the fuck I read just this morning.
And why Palpatine's back? Because don't worry, I'm not going to spoil it. I promise.
That's not even a spoiler, by the way, either, because everyone should know now from that.
But that's why I said that. That's why I said what I said.
Exactly.
Anyway, so they set up this story in the first one, the carbon copy, and they led you to believe, okay, so the next one's going to have some, further development on the character of Rey. And just screaming John Boyega.
Where we will be calling her from now on.
Yeah, every time we're going to mention her.
Exclamation points.
Yeah, exactly. 3 of them at least.
At least, minimum.
So, it set it up for this, big reveal, much like they did in the original series. I figure it's going to go in that same vein. Supposedly, all the fans knew that a script had been written by JJ. There's some guidelines because each film was supposed to have a different director.
Who's back for the third film?
He is, because they're like, JJ, you're our only hope. Fix this shit.
He showed up to the studio and they literally gave him like a container of spackle and they were just like, "Can you patch these fucking holes,
oh my god,
please?" And what the fuck did we do?
We're so sorry. We should let you do all of them. We're so sorry. So sorry. And I feel like
fuck my wife.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like that's the cuckolding. No, the big reveal that's in this film.
The next Star Wars.
Yeah,
the cuckolding.
I feel like the big reveal for this one would have been built up better if he was the director of the second. I'm sorry.
That was the third.
Threw you off like that, man.
Oh, God. We went to the murder guy once again.
The murder guy will throw you the fuck off. Murder's bad.
So bad that it's good.
Yeah.
So bad that it's good.
Capital punishment. Okay.
What was the old Jim? Every time I think of J.J. Abrams' role in the third Star Wars, I always think of like that old cornet line where he's like, "Hey man, it's your pig you're fucking. I'm just holding his head." It's like he left it to Rian Johnson so that he didn't have to continuously keep doing this because you remember at the time also he was doing Star Trek.
Right.
So he's dabbling his pen in a lot of inks here. He's like, "Look, just do it." And for them to be like, to just throw the bag at him, it's that old Thanos line. You couldn't live with your own failures.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where did that leave you?
Yeah.
To me.
Yeah.
And from what I understand, mixed reviews, but for the most part, I think people are enjoying this third film.
Well, JJ did the right thing. He said, the fans want something, so I'm going to do this for the fans. So he patched it up. He said,
that's what he's doing it for.
Yeah. He's
as
doing
his
it for the
bank
thing.
account rises exponentially.
Of course, it's for the money.
Yeah,
Well, we
well-
know that. I mean, Disney owns every
And
freaking
JJ's listening to this
franchise.
going, well, can't it be both?
yeah.
I can't have both.
I can't have a lot of money and
Celebration for fans and a little bread on the side.
a little bread. They gave him a Brinks truck.
I'm sure they bracked the whole fucking thing up.
And then for the rumor is, I don't know if you heard about this. Is that
what rumors?
the rumor is, and I don't know how true this is, so don't go saying, "Oh, Joe Dub said blah blah blah." But the rumor is the Warner Brothers studio said, "Hey JJ, would you like to fix the DC universe and run it?"
Oh, you heard it here first.
Yeah.
Some of that comic conversation
Yeah,
stuff you
some
can
of
guys
that.
hear over by going to 2bscene.com, 2bescene.com.
Seen like what we're doing, filming.
Yeah.
Scene.
You do dabble in a lot of video stuff. I've mentioned that on my show a bunch
Yeah.
of times. You helped me out with a lot of video. Now we're doing a video live, so of course Pombo would be in the room. It's
That's
not a
right.
coincidence, folks, that we're seeing Star Wars delivered today. I believe the last 2 Star Wars were also delivered around the same time of year.
The last one was. The first one wasn't. The first
when
one
was the first one again?
in
Was that
May.
a May?
That was a
May
that was
release,
a,
and then
yeah,
the last 2
Were
were
Christmas.
Were Christmas.
because they thought we'll really bank it if we do it Christmas.
Right.
And you were wrong.
Well,
I mean, they banked
how
it.
wrong are they really? Because they're both
Like
of those
$44
films
million
were in-
last night. So that's pretty good. It's still
yeah, well, the first
it's
2
a
were in the
million
villainous
behind.
category, so they couldn't. They're not going that far off.
Yeah.
Not the biggest opening weekend, but
No. It's
what
still
do you
behind.
they're hoping the word of mouth is
Yeah.
going to be like, guys, it's better than the last one.
Yeah. Hey, we fixed that last Jedi
Even if it's not
turd.
great, it's better than the last one. If
Right.
you're a Star Wars fan, give it a try.
I love a friend of mine posted, "Hey, you know what, guys? This is a lot better than the Last Jedi." And I said, "Did you like the Last Jedi?" And he goes, "Yeah." And I goes, "Well, then this is a very low bar."
It is a low bar, but a
Yeah.
bar nonetheless.
Yeah.
And it does exceed it. So
Yeah.
if you're interested in at least getting the salt water of the Last Jedi out of your mouth,
Mm.
this is a fantastic opportunity to do so. Really
taste.
quickly.
Yeah.
Really quickly. I brought up the fact that Star Wars has come out on Christmas on 2 occasions now.
Mhm.
So I would like to have the conversation,
Mhm.
since we're talking Christmas.
Yeah.
We're talking a movie.
Mhm.
I think we need to talk about Christmas movies.
Oh yes, what a great segue.
yes,
Well done.
I'm very good at my job. But
Yeah,
I
we are
just-
here. The host
I
of the
wanted
most.
to bring this up because I not only have I had arguments online about this, which who doesn't argue about this online? I had an argument on the way here today
Oh wow.
with my wife
Oh.
because my wife was the one. The reason why I brought this topic up is because of this fight. It wasn't really much of a fight. We were going back and forth, but I think I won. I'm not
Mm.
entirely sure. I'll let you decide
Small victories.
at home. Small victories count.
They do.
If I could win the Christmas movie argument but lose the anal sex one, I'm
Oh.
fine.
Yeah.
There's a happy medium.
There
I think
is.
everybody in the house can be
Yeah.
happy. Okay.
Yeah.
So, of course, the go-to, and we'll start there and we'll start maneuvering because I think this one is a clear-cut victory, and it's usually where I tend to win most of my arguments. So I'll start with my strength first. But Die Hard is usually
Die
the
Hard.
one where people go, is it a Christmas movie
It
or
is.
is it not a Christmas movie? I always lean towards that it is.
It is.
I always felt like it is, and I have
You know-
my reasons. What are your reasons?
Huh.
Why do you feel? The line definitely
Huh.
comes up.
Ha
Huh.
ha. Now I have a machine gun. By the late great.
Wait, great.
Yeah.
This fucker's on
Hans
17%. I think this show's gonna last longer than this fucking laptop.
This is why you buy a Mac, friends.
No, this is not.
They don't update on your ass right when you need them.
Small dick
Mac show,
Max.
you ready to go? Let me just tell you, you need to update. I'm just gonna let you know.
You doing a live show right now?
You do
Fuck that.
That's
You
that's your
thought
PC for you.
you
Hey,
thought
you want
you
to
were
do something?
doing
Nah,
a
not
fucking
today.
live show. But yes.
But yeah,
Die Hard.
anyway, so that line, ho ho ho, now I have a machine gun.
Ho,
Ho
ho.
ho ho.
Yes.
Now I have a machine gun.
Now I have a
I have
machine gun.
a machine gun. Yeah, Hans Gruber.
Is that your sole reason?
That's my main reason, but
Main reason.
yeah.
Come on, there's got to be something else. What else? Because
I'm
I'm about to
there's,
go off
there's
right now,
decor
so go
all over the fucking place with Christmas. Like, there's
obviously,
Christmas
the big
trees. and-
tree,
yeah, everything. I mean, it's in LA, I know, but you know,
Every electronic in my hand right now
it's not working with
heel
you.
out.
I saw
can't-
that. I saw that.
I have
So-
to clear out everything. It's ridiculous. Okay, go ahead.
So
no.
Alan Rickman is the
Alan Rickman
Alan
makes
Rickman's
it.
a great
Okay.
actor that played that. But you know, they had all the decor, like I said.
All the
And he says Merry Christmas a few times, like in the
It's-
film.
okay. This
it's
is why I
sad.
feel. This is why I feel like it's a Christmas movie without any question. And I
Okay.
know people are gonna say, "Well, Bruce Willis himself." Fuck that.
Mhm.
I'm not worried about what the fuck Bruce Willis is talking about. Here's the thing. It's a Christmas movie
Mhm.
because at its premise, plot-wise.
It was for Christmas, and he went to visit his
Got
wife.
everything to do, not just on his side,
Yeah.
but the villain's side.
Oh,
The whole premise of this film, and my wife, this is how I know I won the fight.
yeah.
Because my wife said, well, let me ask you a question. In the synopsis of the film, when they describe the film, the way they promote the film, doesn't mention anything about Christmas in it. And I was not sure. But I had to assume, because the premise is a Christmas movie,
Yeah.
that it would say it. And sure enough,
It
she
does.
looked it up, and it says that New York City detective John McClane visits his wife for a holiday party,
Yep.
and the Christmas shenanigans and blah, 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 blah.
Mm-hmm.
The whole point of the film is that he is on splits with his wife, and the only reason they're meeting is because it's a Christmas party, it's Yuletide, it's Christmas spirit, and they're going to try to fix this family once and for all. He's not there for any other reason.
Right.
The villain chose to attack Nakatomi Tower because
Of the Christmas
of
party.
the Christmas party.
There'd be less staff.
Less staff,
Yeah.
less security,
Yeah.
less police on duty around
Right.
the tower.
Yeah.
It was the only time they could do it. It's the perfect plan. The plan involved Christmas. The star being there was about Christmas. Point of getting the family back together was because of Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. All the Christmas jokes going on throughout the course of the film. And of course, my coup de grace, the cherry on the fucking Sunday, the end of the fucking movie, when they get into the limo and they
Right.
fucking take off, and here comes the credits, is a fucking Christmas song.
Yes.
So
So
it's
here's,
a fucking Christmas movie.
yeah, I agree.
Now, people take that, for those who can't take the heat of losing that argument, and they start dragging into other things when they say things like, well, is Batman Returns a Christmas movie?
Yes, it is.
And I would lean toward yes.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. I
The
would
last
lean toward yes.
line of the movie. So Batman Returns. Okay, I'm going to go to rant here. Batman Returns is
Go
by far
for
the
it, my friend.
greatest Batman film ever made.
Batman Returns.
Batman Returns.
Okay.
You have sympathy for the villain, empathy, if you will. And
Oh, you got to do it with the Dusty.
If you will. So the Penguin gets thrown in the sewers down deep under the rivers, living in a Gotham City, running the clown gang, if you will. So I absolutely say it's a Christmas film because Max Schreck throws out expensive bottles and Christmas gifts at the Christmas tree lighting. They keep trying to light the Christmas tree, and every time they try to light the Christmas tree, something happens. The Penguin's gang shows up and starts messing up everything. They kidnap the Ice Princess. Who's going to light the tree?
The snow.
The snow.
Oswald Cobblepot heading over to the cemetery to see his parents.
And it was
It's
snowing.
all in the Christmas
It's all in the
spirit.
Christmas spirit.
I don't know what town has their elections during Christmas,
No, but that was
but that was like a mediated thing, right? They forced
right.
that.
They
to
forced
happen.
it.
was all
Yeah. They
part of
recall.
their
Basically, we're
plan.
trying to recall the mayor and then hold a special election. So there's some truth to
We're
that.
getting balls deep into this shit. But
Yeah,
Leave
yeah.
the Weapons, another one they bring up.
Yeah, Lethal Weapon's
Leave
also
the
a
Weapon,
Christmas.
the original. Didn't
Yeah.
that also have Christmas music?
Yeah. We're also in
Christmas
LA.
tree
So,
got
you know
shot
what
up.
throws people off? It's because it's in LA. They're like,
No,
well,
what
there's no
throws people
snow.
off is for some reason everything that we just mentioned are action films.
Yeah.
For some reason, an
Yeah.
action film can't be a Christmas movie, and
Yeah.
I don't understand why.
Ghostbusters 2 is a Christmas movie.
Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes, actually. I didn't even see it. That's one of the ones that I left
A
off.
fun fact, Vigo the Carpathian, who was in Die Hard 2, was not the voice of Vigo the Carpathian. It was actually Max von Sydow. Look at that.
That's the kind of stuff you can get if you head over to
Yeah,
Conversation.
tobeseen.com.
And
Full of fun
apparently
facts.
my show as well, because he's out here so many fucking times.
Hey, I like being here. You're a cool
I love
guy.
having you. I absolutely love having you. We have some stuff going on here in the old chat.
Oh, the
because-
chat's lit up.
The old chat, because actually Capital Wrestling is lighting it up.
Pombo
Pombo Claus,
Claus.
that's you. I'm watching you, no hiding. The children's Wu-Tang knew all along. Your son is like this. I'm catching the old messages here. I'm on the train watching right now on the way to the city. Polish in New Jersey. I don't even know what that means. That means it's cold.
It's
Is there
cold, but
genocide happening in New Jersey?
I'm not sure. But I actually live in Polish Town.
Oh.
So yeah, from East Rutherford,
Why
all
don't you
the.
just give me your fucking address while you're at
So
it?
I live at no, I don't want that.
So they can rob you of all your dish towelettes or whatever.
On my
Change the batteries in your fucking remote control. If there's anything. I'm at 21%, folks. For those of you keeping track at home of my update situation, I still have my notes, but fucking hell.
yeah,
Yeah.
fun times. So
So yeah, your
So, like,
address
from
and your
that-
social security number is
777.
yes 555.
About that.
The old combination 555.
Yeah.
Everything in fucking movies
From 1985 to like 2006.
You know why they do that shit? Because people in the audience will call that number.
They will.
Eddie Murphy also isn't he?
He's returning to Saturday Night Live
tonight.
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 No, tomorrow.
I think it's tomorrow.
But
I need to
motherfuckers
be
are
extremely inebriated for it.
yeah. But motherfuckers are sleeping in bags, and it's
You need to
19.
be careful with the MFers now playing.
It's
We're
19
uncensored, baby.
degrees.
Yeah, wasn't it 17 here?
It
in
was
New York?
17 this morning, and currently it is 19 degrees, and people are sleeping in front of Rockefeller Center
You know what's funny
to
though?
see Eddie.
Eddie.
Eddie,
I
take
can't
off.
wait. I can't wait.
He's
I
gonna
can't
be
wait to see that
amazing.
show. I have it DVR'd already. I'm ready to go. I forget, and maybe this is me just being the humble guy that I am.
He's so humble.
Did I forget that this show
Yes.
is downloaded? I don't know if I've updated anybody because I stopped counting, which is a good problem to have.
Oh, that's
This
great.
show has been downloaded in over 30 countries.
Wow.
30.
Any of them from the
And the reason why I stopped bitching about my weather is because some of those countries have some really shitty weather.
yeah,
I don't feel the need to
to
be rubbing it in their
Yeah.
faces. They're like, oh, it was 17 degrees today, and there's some Eskimo somewhere up there going, are you fucking crazy right now?
wow, 17. That's like a heat wave.
Yeah,
Global
17,
warming's
so you
real.
wore shorts today? Is that what you're saying? You're bragging about
Yeah.
your loose
Your
attire?
warm weather.
Julian is on the other side of the glass, just staring a hole through us right now. He's eating a bag of chips.
He is. I'm quite jealous.
I'm so entertaining right now that he's snacking through all this. But we've talked a little bit here about the movie scene. We've gotten some Christmas. We've got this Christmas thing going here.
Yeah.
Now. I got this Christmas thing going here, and
AF.
Christmas as fuck right now. We all know that my bread and butter, the job that pays the bills,
Mm-hmm.
is my pro wrestling stuff.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
So the pro wrestling stuff is usually what pays the bills. And that's what we're going to start heading into right now. We're going to divulge more into this. And one of the topics that I wanted to talk about, you shared a very interesting story with me before we even talked about doing this show.
Yep,
You have a very important gift
I
that was
do.
given to you for
So,
a very important man in your life. Tell the folks at home watching via their mobile app on the train, apparently.
so I'm a huge Bubba Rogers, aka
So
the
he
Big Boss
He
Man.
used the real name first. That's a real wrestler.
Yeah, wrestling, old
Big
school wrestling.
Bubba Rogers.
Big Bubba Rogers was my favorite. Because there's some certain similarities between him and myself. That's one of the main reasons.
He received the greatest piece of wrestling advice, and when I heard what he got, I not only imparted that knowledge to myself, but I imparted to every school I go to, every wrestling student I meet. The old Dusty Rhodes quote to Big Bubba Rogers: "Kid, don't
Ooh.
do shit you don't know how to do."
Oh, yeah.
Meaning, just because you think it's cool on TV, just because you saw it at the mini show somewhere else, if you cannot do it, don't fucking do it.
Stay in your fucking lane.
Please. Necks are involved in this shit. Don't drop me because you thought that shit on PWG was cool.
Yeah.
But continue with your.
So
your
I was a
Bubba
huge Big
Rogers.
Boss Man. Big Boss Man was, for someone that big, extremely agile. He used to fly to the ring, skid in, if you will. And
If you will.
If you will. And he was from Cobb County, Georgia. Now, Georgia has no meaning and bearing in my life, but because he's from there, it became something that I actually was interested in.
Yeah.
And
He actually made you
look
consider
up.
going to Georgia,
Yeah.
which would have been a huge life mistake.
It would have. It would have.
Because I've been to Georgia. They scared the shit out of me when I went to Georgia. I
guess
told that
I'm a-
story on the show, the Smoky Mountain story.
Yep, I remember that.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Jesus
No,
Christ.
I'm not going to Georgia, but
When you wake up in a town that had 9/11, Smoky Mountain scares the shit out of you.
exactly.
Like when you just wake up and just see
Smoky
Smoky Mountain,
yeah,
it scares the shit out of you.
What is going on?
Yeah,
The
this is a
hot-
concern.
I think the
Were you giving
Hurricane are coming.
Were you giving pillows, boss man slams, and all that?
Oh yeah, that was I was
Have you
doing that.
ever taken a trip?
Down to Cobb County, Georgia. You better
Hell yeah.
watch out.
Did
for
you like
the
him better
big
as
boss man.
heel boss man or babyface boss man?
Either way,
Either way,
huge fan of the guy.
huge fan of the guy.
And
would you
that was
consider
my
that one
actually-
of your best Xmas gifts. Of all
Absolutely,
time?
and ironically, this gift I received in 1988.
Showing
right?
your age. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Carbon
exactly.
dated. How many
Carbon
rings do you have right now?
Oh man,
I'm gonna cut you in half.
see
Mister
how it is.
trying to kill stormtroopers over here. Go ahead.
So my mother had just gotten hired by
I thought you were gonna say she got high.
my mother. Was
You did,
fucking-
right? So my mom got high, right?
Well, I got hired.
Virginia,
She's
if
like,
you're listening,
you
I'm
wanted
sorry,
one of
that's
them
what I thought she was gonna be
WWF
saying.
toys, right, boy?
And your mom listens.
Yeah,
So
she
I-
does. So she's probably in the room right now
I'm
going,
sorry.
"Why is
I thought that's where you was heading. No judgments.
No, that's not where I was
See me
going.
tomorrow night. Go ahead.
So my mom knew I'm a huge wrestling fan. I used to watch it
Obviously.
with my great grandmother.
She enabled you, so yeah.
Yeah, my great grandmother, and then my grandmother, my uncle, and my mom all used to sit and watch wrestling. My aunt every now and then, but my aunt would remind us, "Hey, you know it's fake."
So pretty much my life every day.
Yeah. I love my aunt. It's hilarious. She's one
I
of my
stopped
favorite
responding
people.
to those. After a while,
It's
it's just
funny.
like,
I don't mind.
did you know it's fake?
Yeah.
Dude, it's not.
so fake. But
Robert
ironically,
Downey Jr. really is Tony Stark. I
yeah.
believe that.
Want to hear something really crazy though? Like, if she say, "Oh, it's fake,"
Give
it's
it to
fake.
me. I want to hear something crazy. Me as Christmas as fuck.
Check this out. So years later, so I got let me finish that story and I'll come back. So
Yeah, we're always all
all over the place. That's what you get with Joe Dove here. So
with Pombo Club.
the Pombo Claus. So going to get my first Christmas, and my mother says, "Hey, I know you're a big Boss Man fan because you think you're him." I got a pair of
you're him.
I got a pair of aviator glasses,
of course,
and a fully packaged Big Boss Man toy wrapped up. Opened that shit, so happy, so elated, and I still have that toy to this day. It's actually in a glass container in the humble abode of
I saw.
Yes, that's right.
It's
stopped
it's
by.
how the story started.
Yeah.
I remember you telling me about that story a long time ago, and it's one of the things that I kept in mind when I came up with this topic because I don't really have. My mom also kind of enabled me with the wrestling stuff.
Mhm.
Obviously,
Mm-hmm.
she wasn't a fan of me being a fan of it because she knows that I wanted to do it, and what sane mother wants their son to do that kind of shit to her body.
Right.
So when my body finally broke and I transitioned into the suit, she was a much happier person.
Oh, AJ, you looking so
When I
nice in the
started-
suit.
When I started handing out
envelopes
envelopes instead of receiving them, she was much happier.
Yeah. Be
about
the
that
boss.
life-
Don't be
about
the
that
worker.
life choice, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you better write that stuff anyway.
You
Thanks,
got it,
Mom. Thank
boys.
you
Yeah.
for your confidence in my poor wrestling ability.
No
I-
jumping jacks.
I'm
for
much
you.
apparently I'm much better at discussing wrestling than I am actually wrestling. So
Yeah.
that's fine. I've come to grips with that.
Myself as well. I never
One
ended
of
up
the-
becoming the little boss man. So
I didn't celebrate Christmas a whole lot when I was a kid. I actually didn't celebrate a whole lot of holidays when I was a kid, and I'm going to reveal this for the first time because I never really gave the reason why.
Are you Muslim?
No, no, I love me some pork. I would have been killed immediately. But no,
Hey, what you doing with that hot dog?
what
Huh?
is that? No,
Huh?
Swine or something like that. I don't know, or wine because my grandmother was big into wine.
Oh.
My mom grew up and lived her life when I was a kid as a Jehovah's Witness.
Oh, did you
So
knock
they
on
don't-
doors?
I did not.
Oh.
Because I don't want to be shot. As
hit from.
As an
That's what usually
8-year-old,
happens.
I decided probably not the best course of action for my safety. So there was a lot of things that I did when I was a kid because I was forced.
Oh.
And then when you're forced for so long,
Anal?
it becomes no.
Okay,
No,
good.
I was Jehovah's Witness, not Catholic.
Oh, that's
So
right. That's right.
it's-
Sorry.
that's the
Sorry,
other
I mixed it
people.
up. Yeah.
Right, that's the other ones.
Right.
So I did this is shocking news, breaking news for everybody. I used to hold Bible study. I used to do
Whoa.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm well
We're
read.
talking some scripture.
I'm well
actually,
read. Well, not well, let me not say that because I'm setting the bar high because I've read the Bible twice, but I did it a long time ago. I'm going to be honest, like 20 years ago, maybe 20, 25 years ago. But again, it was like a forced thing. So she used to take me to these big conventions, and what the fuck else am I going to do? There's no cell phones or laptops. They didn't have a whole lot of shit back then.
Oh,
So I read the fucking book. I know, right? Just open Pandora's box.
Wait a minute. Did they
Because
have
one
like
of the very things people tell me all the time, I don't know if you saw the or heard the episode. I have 3 taboo topics for this show:
right
religion, politics, racism.
Right.
So people are like, well, if you know so much about but see, that's the thing. I know a lot about that particular religion. So what happens is that people, when people say, oh, you know religion, so let's have this conversation. It's like, no, motherfucker, I'm not up to date on my Aztec history. Like, you don't have to bring all this shit to the table.
So Jesus.
So I don't.
No.
Yeah, word. What's your take? Give a take. And when I tell people, because as I got older, I fell off because I started asking questions, and when I didn't get answers, I pretty much made the decision in my head, okay, this is bullshit.
Yeah.
And I just I was done.
So the Jehovah's
And then I
Witness
became a
convention-
free agent,
Oh.
which you shouldn't tell other religions.
Oh.
I learned that one the hard
Yeah.
way.
Then the Mormons
Because
came.
then they're like, dude, I mean, you're laughing, but yeah.
Oh, wow,
Mormons, Christians, Catholics. My wife was raised Catholic.
Nice.
She doesn't practice
at
all.
Mm.
I mean, she's done some nasty shit in my house. That's no. So
Santeria.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Like
there were a
sages.
few beads. I don't know. I'm not sure if they were rosary, but there's been a lot of things going on.
Wow.
Home. Yeah. Oh no, yo, we're a festive.
Getting into the life of.
We're a festive folk.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Now they know a whole lot about me now, right? Because now they can see my face.
Yeah.
So they know I'm not bullshitting. I'm telling you the fucking truth. When I tell you all this stuff. But back to the original topic at hand.
Yeah.
I didn't celebrate a whole lot of holidays and Christmas and stuff when I was a kid. So I grew up in a single parent home. My dad got visitation every now and then. Whenever I guess he felt like it or whatever. But he did celebrate. He did celebrate.
Oh, okay.
So on occasion, whenever we would be with him for the winter, he would do Christmas. So every now and then I would get Christmas gifts from him. So one time he bought me a Christmas gift that was awesome. Now
Big Boss Man?
Awesome. No, not Big Bang, not Big Boss Man awesome. To this day, I can't remember what the fuck it was. I just know that it was awesome at the time.
Stretch Armstrong.
It might know. Actually, I think it was an art kit or something like that. It was like this really big, because I was really big into that stuff when I was a kid too. He bought that for me. I brought it home, and it was like this big case and all this other stuff. So I guess my mom got, I don't know, jealous or whatever. You know, feuding ex-couple or whatever.
Yeah.
So she's like, all right, fuck this. And she went off, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I think it was January 3rd or 4th, something like that, right after the new year. All of a sudden, we've got tickets to Raw.
Oh, wow.
Out of nowhere.
Wow.
Okay, we're going to Raw on Monday. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
You're not gonna get a fucking argument out of me.
Yeah.
And so like she not only enabled, she not only,
really pushed the wrestling on.
Yeah, she really like she just kind of fucking accepted it as something that happened.
Yeah.
And she went to the shows when I first started. Wasn't a fan because I was getting hit pretty hard. And she did like a lot of people say, oh, it's fake. And my mom never thought it was fake per se, but she thought it was a little bit more protected than what it was.
Yeah, no, that's a big
she was thinking phantom punches and stomping on the mat for kicks and
you get a stiff motherfucker.
And I remember the first time I ever got hit. I think it was I don't remember the guy, but I remember the guy he was a big fucking guy. He had a fucking bear paw for a fucking hand.
Oof.
And he gave me the fucking the Andre in the corner like that. And I did the cell, right? So I got and I go over to the side. And as I go over to the side, like my mom was sitting there just bugging. And I'm like, all right, this was a poor choice. I probably shouldn't have had her at least front row.
Yeah.
Because front row you can see and hear everything. So she was sitting there and she was just like,
So speaking of your first Raw, I just want to go back to the situation with my aunt. She was the one, it's fake, right? And she would like laugh and everything. But then she ended up working for Bayer Aspirin, who was a sponsor for the WWE. It was like
Bayer Aspirin?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bayer,
Bayer.
Not
right.
Bayer, like
Bayer. Like, that's an off brand.
Yeah, okay. No. Bayer, the Bayer pharmaceutical company. And she had they actually sponsored the WWE before they went public, WWF at the time. And she said, hey, I'm going to gift my family this wonderful event. We're going to go backstage and hang out with all the wrestlers. You're going to get backstage. You're going to get to meet all the wrestlers, get autographs. You're going to meet the champion at the time, Yokozuna. You're going to meet Owen Hart. You're going to meet Aldo Montoya.
Oh, the Portuguese
man away. She's like, oh, you're Portuguese. You like that?
Support your people.
So, great experience. And in a rare WWE magazine, if you look, you can see me behind in the photo on one of the magazines.
Really?
With Yokozuna.
Have you been getting any residuals?
No, I don't get shit because you can see my chubby leg and my chubby cheeks lit up and elated because it's like, holy crap, I just met Yokozuna, the big boss man, all these guys, And
oh wait, pause for a second. So you did?
I got to meet
boss man. You must have had an
holy.
There was no way they had to dynamite your dick off as hard as.
Oh my god, it was amazing. I mean, he wasn't wrestling at the time; he was backstage.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, this was like the late '90s too. So
yeah, late '90s.
The whole the original Shield outfit, fucking gimmick.
Yep.
With that dope ass.
Yeah, he had two amazing theme songs. He really won.
They were going for a lot harder themes back then. Now it's very whimsical.
But yeah, I have the so the main event for that particular I think it was either WrestleMania or I think it was actually Survivor Series. was Diesel versus Bret Hart,
Okay.
and I've got that WWE magazine signed by
One of the rare Diesel
Yeah.
matches that were actually interesting.
Yeah, exactly. Where he didn't tear his quad.
Yeah.
Back
Back then he was tearing a bunch of shit. The quads was
happening.
much later. Yeah.
Yeah. But Aldo Montoya put me in a headlock, which was also
I
fun.
think that was his trademark thing with photos,
Yeah,
wasn't it?
and he put me in it. It was so fun. So
that was so great to be in.
Yeah, that guy put me in it. I loved it.
Ruining kayfabe was fantastic.
Yes.
For that era, anyway. By the way, as an update for those of you listening, I am at 22% on my update.
Ooh,
oh yeah, we're getting up there, dude.
Yeah,
we're getting up there, and
the show will be over, and it'll still be
some
updated.
progress. I want to throw some bullet points at you real quick.
Okay.
There were a couple of moments. We did some research on some pretty infamous Christmas pro wrestling moments that happened in the WWE. Not all of them actually are WWE. So that was interesting. And since I don't have it in front of me on my laptop, because we are again at 22%, I'd like to bring up my notes here.
Who's that? HP?
And what's the laptop?
Yeah,
it's definitely a hit point laptop. Angry. Okay, so I have it right in front of me. So here are some topics. I'm gonna wing out these little scenarios. We'll do some quick chatter about them.
Okay.
And they're all Christmas related.
Okay.
Pro wrestling situations. So,
all right.
Do you remember?
Probably.
The character. This is in the early 90s. This is the Goon era.
Oh.
Do you
when
remember
they TL Harper?
Santa Claus.
Santa Claus
with an X.
Oh my God!
Do you recall this?
I don't recall.
Any of you out there recall this?
If you recall this, write it in the chat room.
Yeah, if you go to YouTube, we had to Google it because I was writing the wrong thing. It actually corrected me and gave me the proper spelling. But there was a character they created specifically for the holiday season.
Wow!
Now you would think, oh, they made him just for Christmas, so he must have been an unstoppable force,
right?
No,
he was a Barry Horowitz of
he was
Santa.
Getting the shit kicked out of him almost like daily goddamn. Jobber supreme, but
they had a lot of jobbers in the 90s.
I think the whole roster was jobbers in the 90s. It was Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart, Diesel,
and losers.
Ramon.
Maybe
like
Owen was like mid-card,
like Shane Douglas, Owen, and then it was like a whole gallery.
Like
if you want the golden age of jabronis,
that was it.
The 90s. I'm going to include the Hardys in there. They were
jobbers. They were
jobbers in the early 90s, but they were jobbers that people liked. So they gave them shit.
That's because they had pizzazz.
Bunch of young kids. These kids are going to go somewhere, like become WWE champions,
and they sure did.
Stone Cold Stuns Santa. Do you remember?
I remember
Stone
that.
Cold
I remember that.
Where were you?
I was
Stone Cold Stunned Santa Claus. Where were you guys?
I was actually watching it with my uncle, and it's what we used to call the Fortress of Solitude.
He had a place called the Fortress of Solitude.
He had this dope. It was basically the attic, and my aunt had converted the attic and made it this like dope studio apartment essentially. Yes. And that was his Fortress. And he was the only one with cable who actually had the only person in the house with access to WWE. So I was like, hey, Unc.
Yeah, we're going to Unc's house.
So we're going to hang up and
he's got the hookup.
So
holler if you hear him.
Yeah. We got a lot of pizzas and that's why
the body I have. Whole thing. And it's raw too. Imagine for the pay-per-views.
Oh my God. It was like I told you.
Did he have that box?
The black box,
black box.
Yeah, we got the free one.
Oh my God!
Oh man,
that's where my TNA fandom came from.
When it really got big, and he was really cool about it, we would have a huge pizza party. As long as if you pay for the pizza, I'll bring the box downstairs so your friends can watch. And my friends used to come over and watch the Royal Rumble. And my grandmother, who was disabled, would come like hobbling out of her bedroom. Hobbling, because she didn't stop. God
rest her soul.
Yeah, I miss her a lot. You have no idea. But she would come out of her room.
I got sad fast. I came from a dark place. I miss her greatly. She was a sweet woman.
Oh, she was a wonderful woman. This huge photo shrine of her at my house. But
she was a wonderful woman.
She was so good. So she would come out and we would laugh with my buddy Rob. They called him Retro Rob.
Retro Rob.
Retro Rob. He was a huge retro wrestling fan. So I kept wearing the WWF logo long after it was like the Scribble logo. You remember that?
Okay, yeah.
So he would come over.
Scribble logo. That was a good description.
Yeah, that's what it was. And he would come over, and a bunch of my buddy Eves would come over, and we'd sit and watch wrestling, and we'd all have a good time. And that's so I saw that with my uncle in his room, but I just remember the other moments of wondrous memories of WWF and WWE with Christmas and.
Well, we had
And the Royal
another
Rumble.
impactful WWE situation with Santa. We just talked about one where he got stunned.
Yep.
I remember where I was when that happened. I was in the hospital.
Oh.
Not for me,
Oh.
but because my mother worked at the hospital and didn't have a babysitter. So I was stashed off into a room somewhere.
You were in the closet?
The hospital had you.
Oh, shit.
No, not hospital, not closet. I was in a room. I got snacks and shit. My own bathroom was fucking heaven.
Oh, okay.
I had no complaints. I actually loved going because at the time we didn't have cable in my house.
Oh, wow. So that's better.
So I was watching Raw every Monday night. It was to the point where I was like, if I behaved, she would take me.
Oh, wow.
And if she had Raw, I behaved.
Yeah.
So
Smart.
So Monday was the day to go. So in order for me to see wrestling, I had to go with her to work, and she worked overnight.
Yeah.
So we would get in like right when Raw started.
Yeah.
And then I would watch Raw, hang out for a bit, and pass out in the fucking room until she was ready to go.
And there it is.
As an adult, I now appreciate the overnight shift, but as a kid, it was like whatever. I'm at 23%, by the way. This is not going to happen.
It's not going to happen. I told you.
It's not going to happen.
Good match.
So, fuck you, Stephen Jobs.
Thank you, Stephen Jobs, for supplying computers at work.
Supply functional equipment.
Yeah. We don't ship garbage.
I was in the hospital when that happened. I lost my fucking shit when he did that because I just didn't see that shit coming.
No, nobody saw that coming.
I knew something bad was going to happen when he came out.
Yeah, because that was his thing.
Steve, so something crazy is going to happen. I think he's going to stun him. Just like I was stunned the next time I saw something with Santa Claus. Many moons later. We were adult at this time.
Okay.
But if you recall, Santa Claus did not get run over by a reindeer.
No.
He was ran over by Alberto Del Rio's car.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember him getting hit by the fucking car?
Oh, that was great.
I loved that, not because Santa was hit with a car. I loved Del Rio's sell of hitting someone with a car.
Yeah.
Because it was the fakest concern you've ever seen. He came out of the car. Whoa. What happened?
Oh, was that the Santa? Was that the Santa?
¿Por qué? You okay? He got Mexican so
fast. He got
he's
so
well spoken.
Mexican.
But when Santa went, you okay? you good? You good? I loved that whole thing because it was so pointless.
Yeah.
So needless.
A lot of even the Santa getting stunned by Steve
was to get him heat, maybe. But I think more people laughed than actually hated
most
him
of the stuff
because
is
they know it's not.
Yeah.
It's just
it's fake, right?
It's right. You know Santa's not real, right?
Yeah, you got to double it.
You're gonna give me shit about wrestling, but you're gonna give which, by the way, I'm doing the Santa thing with my son against my will.
Are you gonna be Santa?
No, I was Santa. I posted that picture on social media.
I thought that's how you're gonna come into it.
No. I wore
it's like you're gonna be hot as fuck.
As corny as it sounds, I do work with special education kids from time to time, so I dressed up for them. So that's where the photo was taken.
So they thought it was actually Santa.
Yeah, and they don't.
Like Santa, you got a tan.
And the funny thing is, funny story.
Oh,
the suit came with a belly.
Oh,
and the person who gave it to me literally said, "Here's the suit," and then grabbed the belly and said, "You won't need that." And I'm like, wait, shouldn't you like give me the option to decline the belly? Like, what if I wanted to go for a fuller Santa?
Yeah.
You don't like. I'm okay. I get it. I have an obesity issue. I understand.
Right.
But how do we know Santa's not heavier than me?
Yeah, there's a litmus.
You don't know where this is.
Yeah, what Santa's? He's a super heavyweight.
Assuming that I'm perfect the way that I am.
Yeah,
sounds flattering on the surface, but it was a fucked up thing. And if you're listening right now, fuck you. But that's
it's funny. You know how many times I've been asked to play Santa
because of your
because of my
But at least you're trying to do something about it. I'm waiting until after the holidays, to be honest.
Oh no!
This got really bad lately because of the holidays and just the stress eating and studying.
I'm
and the
quite stressed
finals
right now. But
and January fucking when do I go back to that thing? 3rd?
What, school?
No, I don't go back to school till the end of January. I got a month, which is why I'm trying to calculate my days up until that point, because I know once I start, I'm going to fall off to a degree. So I want to go hard now for January, and then
push it to the limit.
Yeah, very scarfacious, and really just go for it. I have another scenario that I want to run by you. This one you may not know. This one you may know. It's old school. You were
Oh,
dropping
okay.
some Crockett stuff at me
Yeah.
earlier, so
Yep,
maybe there's a chance. Did you ever get a chance to see any of the early to mid '90s USWA?
Oh wow,
The Tennessee
USWA.
promotion
Yeah,
over in
yeah,
Memphis.
yeah.
Memphis.
Memphis. So Jerry
Lawler's
Lawler.
old
Yeah. I
promotion.
remember.
They
Is that
had,
the Andy Kaufman era?
that's where he did some of his shit.
Yeah,
over there
yeah.
too, right.
You just
they-
it from Memphis,
they
Tennessee.
The ultimate heel.
Yeah, it was great.
They had a character by the name of Christmas. What is this? I just had the Christmas creature.
Oh.
6'5".
Oh wow.
Dressed as a fucking Christmas tree with
It was-
actual ornaments. Well, not actual ornaments, but like things hanging off of him like ornaments.
Yeah.
And they did him right.
Oh.
See, Santa Claus got the
He
shit
got-
kicked out of him.
Yeah. This
Christmas
guy
creature
kicked
beat
ass.
the fuck out of everybody that came his way.
Was
I
that a
think he
Mark
was undefeated.
Calloway or?
No. This was a little slightly smaller guy than Taker. I only have the height. I didn't get a chance to grab the name. But they were like, oh, he was 6'5", which is way shorter than Mark. So I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna say that. But
that's still quite tall compared to myself.
I had to bring that up because right now at this point I'm giving you guys, after you're done listening to us on YouTube some of this shit because it is hilarious.
Yeah.
One of the bonuses for Christmas in the WWE when I got older was the Divas Jingle Bells.
Bra and panties matches.
All of them.
All of them.
Even the PG era stuff, the musical chairs.
Yeah.
With the panties.
Yeah,
and
slip.
And
oh, there we go.
Elf costumes.
Yeah.
All of a sudden had a deeper appreciation for pro wrestling because I was like, hey, I love wrestling more now in tits.
Yeah. This is the Hammenegger era, but it's also the.
Go ahead and shake it, Mrs. Claus.
Oh wait, is she gonna do a little dance?
Hold on a second.
We
I
got
forgot to
batteries?
do that.
Oh yeah.
Rock it. Oh wait, there's the other. You're supposed to be moving.
Oh.
There you go. Fuck the music. I wanted her to shake. Shake, bitch. Do it. There you go. How creepy is this? Now here's the thing about this, folks. You're seeing this live. I get to share this with you for a second. We're being open today. I have 2 of these in my home. This is
what?
I have 2 of them.
One wasn't enough?
Not exactly like this. It's another Mrs. Claus. I got 2 bitches in my house next to my tree. And these are really, really old. Which means, as we just saw here by me fucking with it, touching the butt fucks with it. It's very old. So imagine.
Can I touch it?
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah. She likes being touched.
They got 2
She
switches.
enjoys it.
So this is the
She
music.
consents. It's okay.
Yeah.
You see that?
Oh, she's opened up. You ready for
She's
this?
ready. Look, she's doing the whole.
Yeah.
Now imagine you think that you've turned this off.
Oh no.
Okay? Imagine being at home. You think you've turned all these off, especially when you send your son to do it.
Oh,
So you think all these things are off, and you're drunk.
Oh no.
And you don't
Too
feel
much
like
coquito.
you don't feel like I don't do that.
Oh really?
No, garbage. I don't want to drink alcoholic milk.
It's
I'm
like
good.
eggnog.
I'm good. It's like eggnog.
Yeah.
No, it's egg shit. I don't like it. It's gross. But
Guys.
imagine you're in your home.
Mhm.
You think these things are off,
Right.
and you're on the couch. In my
Drunk.
case, playing a little Left 4 Dead. I'm on the Xbox.
Uh-huh.
I'm drunk. I turn my box off. And I say, "Fuck it. I'm just gonna lay on the couch for a while."
Yeah.
On account of the inebriation.
Mhm.
I lay down. I'm half hazy, feeling it, and out of nowhere, just suddenly, boom, 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 boom. No one touched it. No one walked by it. The whole house is dark,
Oh my
so it's not
God.
light sensitive.
So
I'm just laying on the fucking couch, half sleep, already
it's
snoring.
just like one candle, and
And
the
the
arms
fucker
are moving
just
like,
turns right on.
touch you.
My ass was never more puckered than on that fucking night. I almost threw it into the garbage.
Oh, I'm sure.
I was like, no.
I had a TV that did that.
La Bruja.
La Bruja. I had a TV that did that. It would just randomly turn on, and it would always turn on to the Terminator theme.
Oh my God.
How is it
Just
still?
suddenly, ding, ding, ding,
Yeah.
ding, 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 ding. Whoa. There's 2 more things I want to bring up. Tribute to the Troops,
Mhm.
which was another Christmas tradition.
extravaganza.
I actually enjoyed it
Mhm.
in the beginning before it went into the buildings when they were outside. with
Yeah,
the
it was
battle
cool to
tanks,
see. Yeah.
And the wrestlers were coming out like in fatigues and shit.
Yeah.
I felt horrible that they had to wrestle outdoor, and what I can only assume was 1,000 degrees.
Yeah, exactly. In the desert,
So I felt a little bad for them.
but they can handle it.
They're professionals.
Yeah,
This is what they
professionals.
do.
Yeah.
One last thing to bring up: Jillian Hall's Christmas album.
Oh my
I
God.
saved that one for last.
Wow. I did not
because-
buy that.
I did not buy it as well. It was available, I think, iTunes at the time.
Yeah.
I didn't bring it up I mean, I brought it up last because this was the one thing on the list that they legitimately thought was a joke. All the other things, believe it or not, that we just mentioned were all intentional in their purpose.
Yeah.
This was the only one that I could find where they were like, this is bullshit. So what they did was they made a Jillian Hall album commercial that aired on television for fucking LOLs and giggles to get her more heat with the singing gimmick and how horrible she was. It was just to further along their storyline. Lord and behold, we're in the new era of internet, so everything's going crazy. People are laughing, they're joking. Ha 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 ha. So some asshole in Stanford thought there might be a market for this. So they sat her ass down and recorded not one track.
No.
But an album.
Yeah.
Which I can only assume sounded like a cat trying to get his nuts out of the fucking kitchen sink. It was... I listened to it on the way over here.
Did you?
I one track because I wanted some sort of how bad is it really, right?
You're gonna have to play it on the
horrific. I'm gonna play the audio on my next show because I couldn't do the audio here today. But when I get home, I'll start adding more audio stuff. Horrific.
Oh my god!
And I wanted to
do
give
a cover of Mariah
mention.
Carey's.
Listen, as annoying as people find Mariah Carey song, they would listen to that 12 times before whatever was on that album.
I worked in a mall.
But they all joked about it. Even after the fact, like Jillian to this day is just like, oh yeah, it was for...
We should buy like the physical album and get her to like sign it. See how she feels.
We were absolutely...
Like, are you fucking serious?
As a fan.
Yes. Which I am.
You are a fan.
I am.
But you also dabble a little bit in the business yourself.
I do.
You've done some video work.
For you.
You've, for me and for others. Capital Wrestling, who's been commenting on the stream here.
Well, thank you guys.
Yeah. Probably because you work with them, they're showing some support.
I love them.
They're not fucking supporting me.
I always support them.
Pay me, bitch.
I had a lot of fun with those guys. And
Matthew Ryan.
Oh, I got him.
I'm fucking with them. I actually gave him props on the last show for getting signed with MLW.
Yeah. That beautiful belt they have is courtesy of TVC.com.
Me and Matt Ryan have been feuding for forever. But a friendly feud. Feud. We even feud on the broadcast. Have you ever heard us call matches together?
Did you guys do KPW or that other one before?
No, we did Hog together.
You did Hog. Okay, I remember.
If I'm not mistaken, he replaced Brandon because it was me and Brandon. Then Brandon had like a lot of school shit.
Yeah. So
they brought in Matt, and then it was me and Matt, and then I left, and then it was Matt and whoever the fuck.
Yeah.
But when I was with Brandon, it was fun, back and forth, bicker, ha ha. You know how we are.
Yeah, you and Brandon.
Me and Matt. Matt is a very like high intensity personality.
He is.
He's
intense.
Like super heel mode with it.
Oh.
So it forces me to.
Because he had the Shapiro.
He had the Shapiro
which I
deal.
love that
He was doing the Shapiro deal. So he was doing commentary, but he was also doing
Shapiro
New York Wrestling Crew matches. So they would bring in the commissioner Rob to sub for him for the match. So like I had to be, because he's so uber heel.
Yeah.
Instead of playing it more to the middle like Brandon did, I had to go uber baby.
Yeah.
So if you listen back to those Hog shows, like me and Brandon have like this friendship, frenemy vibe where we're going back and forth. But then, like, if you listen to me and Matt, we seem like two people who are physically being held to these chairs and we don't want to be around each other. Yeah. It's a completely different vibe. Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Greetings from LES Santos Vega. Thank you, sir.
Wow.
For listening to the show. LES is where I'm from. I have the sweater on, so I can't show you the tattoo, but I got my birthright tattoo. And LES, we have. Well, I don't know if they do it anymore. I'm old and I haven't been there in forever. But my generation, we were there. It's like, you know how Samoans get that tattoo?
Oh, yes.
Okay, yeah. So there was like this, I don't know, weird conversation that we all had. We were all going to get LES tattoos when we all got over. So there's like a particular group that has all these either sleeves because they kept going. And my broke ass only got the one. So I got one. I have one LES tattoo on my right here, and I have AJ Orsini here to my left, which is hilarious.
In case you forget?
No, not because I forget. All my tattoos are in tribute to something.
Oh, that's awesome.
So my wrestling career is the one thing that I've always wanted.
Okay.
So there.
Yeah.
And it was so hot to get that tattoo.
Yeah.
And then I get to a gym in the Bronx when they go, well, I don't think you should do AJ Orsini here because...
Oh, my God.
Because at the time I made a name for myself as AJ.
Yeah.
But not as a wrestler.
Right.
My wrestling career as AJ was a flop. So I did this other stuff, and I
Mhm.
became like this big thing.
Yeah.
So they were like, I wanted to get back in the ring. So they were like, well, I don't know if you want to do it as AJ.
Mm-hmm.
So that's when the mask came into play.
Azul?
Azul. Right?
Yeah.
So we did the mask deal. The problem was my fucking arm
Oh.
says AJ Orsini. So I had to get. So I had to get the boss didn't have a problem with it. You could sell it, your cousins, and you just paying tribute to the family, whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
But I didn't want people to see it. So I bought a shoulder strap. Just the one that you wear when you injure your shoulder.
Right.
So,
so you weren't injured this whole time?
I'm covering a tattoo, but the whole time everyone thinks my shoulder's fucked up.
Yeah.
And I don't mean like fans. I like people I was wrestling in other states who don't know me. I start putting the strap on her. Oh shit, you got a bad shoulder? I'm like, no, it's the tattoo. And he was like, oh fuck, thank God. Like they start pissing themselves. I'm like, no, it's fine. I'm not actually
I can't stop that section of your body.
No, right. Yeah. So luckily that gimmick didn't last long.
Yeah.
On my own accord.
Yeah, I remember.
So
but I supported it.
All right, we have a question in the group here.
Oh, hello.
We do have a question. We're gonna get into more Chris stuff, but let me get the question in because I love the fact that he's paying attention to the show. So thank you. He says, sorry I'm late, but how do you like Skrull in the NWA? And do you think the show has real legs with people like Marty? Ooh. You want to attack that first? Or you want me to do?
You go for it.
Do you know of this?
Oh, I know the NWA because my boy.
My only
Eddie
concern
Kingston's
about the whole thing is I don't know if he's in NWA. That's my only concern.
Gotcha.
If he were to come out and say
NWA power.
Well, he did that. Like he put over the program hard when he came out, but he hasn't said he signed. When they speak of him in the broadcast, they mention him as the free agent, the hottest free agent in the business.
Correct.
Which means one of two things: he's interested. There's serious talks, but he's not signed yet, or he is signed and they're just portraying this as like a wild card deal.
That's probably the way I'm
not entirely sure about that. That's my only thing. If it wasn't for his ties to his friends over at AEW, which pisses me off that friendship is involved in this conversation. And that's a conversation for another day when it comes to AEW because everything that I've been saying about AEW is finally coming true. But I'm not going to rub the salt in just yet. I'll give it a week. It's Christmas, for God's sakes. Let's all enjoy ourselves.
I still like AEW.
I enjoy AEW to a degree as well.
I love the shit out of it.
But it's not delivering what was promised. So I'm not entirely sure that he signed to NWA as of right now. From what I understand, he's still technically a free agent.
Correct.
Until he says otherwise, I'm not going to go that far out.
Okay.
If they do sign him, he's a huge deal as far as the talent goes, but I don't think Marty's, to me, in my opinion, since Santos is asking, I don't think he fits NWA Power. With the mask and the intro music and the entrance, that doesn't scream NWA Power to me.
No.
For the pay-per-views, as they grow and they get to bigger buildings, maybe, but I don't think they have an interest in getting in to bigger buildings. I think they feel nice being the niche and being low scale and profitable at the position that they're in. Because remember, NWA never really truly died.
No.
They've just been in the red.
I remember when Dan Severn was the champion.
Right, yeah. I mean, we've had great champions since him. Cole Cabana's held that championship.
That's right, yeah. Cole Cabana. Cole Cabana is on AEW? I saw him on Dark Match. AEW Dark.
No. Cole Cabana is with NWA.
Oh, he's with Power.
He's with NWA. He's with the NWA. He just finished his ROH days, so he's officially NWA. There's been a lot of great NWA champions.
Post Dan Severn.
Post Dan Severn, right. Post Dan Severn. There's been some great moments. Tim Storm, who held the belt for a long time. But they haven't been profitable in a long time. For a long while, there was a question as to whether or not they even existed.
Yeah.
The problem with that scenario is that they have.
Yeah.
They just haven't been very prominent. Now they're getting a lot of buzz. There's a lot of talk going on. And I think they're going to take this time to get into the black. And if they're not going to do big buildings, if they're not going to present his character in the way that it should be properly presented, it's a poor decision on Marty's part.
Yeah.
Having said that, I don't think the NWA needs him. At the moment, they're new, they're fresh. I never thought I'd say that sentence out loud. NWA
is right. They're the oldest.
Really are.
Yeah.
They brought back some older talent, Mr. Anderson, Eli Drake, Cole Cabana, but they have a lot of new guys as well. Ricky Starks, the Wall Stars. There's a lot of opportunity suited rubs here.
Mhm.
They have a
Eddie
legit
Kingston's
world
on there.
champion with Nick Aldis, who I'm
Yeah.
a big fan of as a performer.
Mhm.
Looks the part. Him holding any other belt to me doesn't even feel right. Him holding the 10 pounds of gold is almost perfect.
Yeah.
He is a prototypical, the way that he's built, the way
Yeah.
that he wrestles, the way he
Mhm.
speaks. He's an old school NWA heavyweight champion.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I would
Yeah,
have
yeah.
loved to have seen him in the Carolina days. That would have been fucking awesome.
Wow. Yeah.
But I'm glad that all that fits. I don't know if he's officially signed, but that to me, it's huge. I need to know where he's at.
Yeah.
Because if he's not, I actually, in my opinion, like I just said, I think it'd be better for him to be somewhere else. Question mark is godly. Absolutely. Absolutely. Have you seen Question Mark on NWA?
No.
Literally just a guy in a
Question
black
marks here.
outfit, like singlet, basic wrestling attire,
Mhm.
a black mask with a question mark on it.
Neat.
And he just goes, Karate! And he works with Damian Sandow or
yes.
Aaron Stevens, I think his
Yeah.
name is
Yeah.
now.
I love that guy.
The two of them are gold right now.
Oh,
he's
man.
doing the misting in reverse, almost like where he was the dummy for a while.
Oh,
now
the
he's
question mark.
a question mark, kind of like, yeah.
Wow.
But it's time tested. It works.
People
I like
love
it.
Sandow, man.
I like it.
It's
I love
great.
the simplicity of it.
Yeah.
They're not. That's what I love about NWA Power. You take question mark, you put them in any other program, and
It's not gonna work.
Stupid fucking gimmick.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. It's a stupid fucking gimmick.
Yeah.
But in that setting, it's really, really cool to see. I
Yeah.
have a lot of fucking fun with it, to be honest with you. It's really, really cool. And Santos got all of his questions answered, and now I'm trying to figure out where we were before Santos entered the realm here.
The world
We
of
were
Santos.
looking at okay, we're moving on to the next thing. So okay, that's where I was segueing to. So as a fan, you've dabbled in the business.
Yes.
And Christmas
Mhm.
and Thanksgiving, if
Correct.
I'm not mistaken, many years ago, Territorial Days, hotbeds.
Mhm.
Those were awesome times to run shows.
Mhm.
Even for people who wanted to get to their dinner and all that stuff, they ran heavy.
Right.
As time has gone on, that's dwindled a bit,
Mhm.
but we still have our Christmas themed shows, Seasons Beatings,
Yeah.
and all these weird fucking shows.
Yeah.
And of
Krampus.
course, the WWE
Mhm.
still runs their shows.
Yeah.
On
Actually,
the
went
day
to,
of, if they have a Raw or SmackDown, like if it's Christmas is on Monday, Tuesday, they still go live
yeah.
on
WWE doesn't give holidays.
Yeah, well, that's the
This is
question.
a business.
That's what we're here to discuss, actually. That's what I'm posing now as the question. Should they be doing this? Are we at a point now where it's not really necessary? I think NXT doesn't. I think NXT does the highlight show. If I'm not mistaken. They do
That's
like
what
a
it should be.
year's review type deal.
Give you boys a day off.
I'm old school.
Mhm.
So, and not just old school wrestling, but old school in life. I worked on the holidays for a lot of years. I did overnights. I did 12-hour shifts. When people wanted to be home with their families, I wanted that time and a half.
Yeah.
It wasn't really until my son where I was like, I'd kind of like to be home.
I should get one of those.
So, should there be all around just an agreement? All the boys get together and just go, I don't think I want to do this for the holidays.
I agree.
Do you think that's money being left on the table? Or
no, you do. Listen, package shows work. Proven time and time
well,
again.
NWA got shit on for a package show not too long ago, but it wasn't a single one.
No, that's what I mean.
It
You got
was
to be
just,
seasonal. Like
we ran
Conan's
out of
doing.
film.
Yeah.
We ran out of taping material.
Yeah. Well, I mean, take it for instance in the entertainment business. Conan O'Brien is doing the 25 days Conan, so he's doing all his classic stuff.
Right. Yes.
Because he's not doing his show, he's taking an extended hiatus. So I
I'm
think wrestling could take a day off.
I'm noticing a trend in a lot of different programs now going around the holiday season
Give
and being
people
with
a day
family
off.
and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm old school, and I've always had it ingrained in me, and I think you're the same way. You're like, work. You
Yeah.
have to be at work.
Yeah.
You got to provide for your family. You got to do the whole thing. That's the macho thing to do,
Yeah.
as opposed to wearing this sweater that I'm wearing right now.
Or this hat.
This is the macho thing to do, is to work and make sure the money's in and all that stuff.
That food is provided.
I have changed my ideals on that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And it's something that I keep in mind as a father,
Mm-hmm.
because me working this hard has always been beaten into me. And I want my son to have a work ethic,
Mm-hmm.
but at the same time, like I want my son to be able to also enjoy the fruit of his labor, which is something I never did.
Yeah.
I never did. It
Wow.
wasn't until my late 20s when I got married to my wife. I'd never been on a plane till I wasn't never on a plane till I was 26. I've never been on a plane. My son now is 5,
and he's been
like on 3 fucking
I remember
planes
going
already.
to Florida a lot.
Oh, we've been to Florida twice.
Yeah,
and there was another time that we took a plane trip for something else. But
I never
he's
left the
5. He's been
country
on there
before.
3 times.
Yeah,
I left the country once. Scared the shit out of me, by the way. That's
Leaving
the story
the
for another day. Yeah, leaving the country scared the fuck out of me.
yeah, I love it.
I got arrested. Remember?
Oh,
I told you the
that's
story.
Right.
I
Yeah.
told you on the show as well.
Whoops.
I was scared before I got there. So being arrested there didn't help
at all
with the mentality of leaving the country.
Yeah,
I will still do it again, but at the time,
come with me to Portugal. It'll be a different experience.
I want to travel with you. This guy travels a lot.
I travel a lot. Yeah,
This guy went to China,
Iceland,
which is supposedly my home country.
Yeah, Iceland,
I'm
Korea,
from New York.
and New York.
That's my home country.
Yeah,
USA.
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 Went to España. I went to España.
I want him to enjoy the Freedom's Day, but you're married.
I am.
And you guys have not done the kids thing just yet.
Nope.
All things that should be considered
Yeah.
When making this decision. Because to be honest with you, like my wife's biggest concern when we were having kids, and this does tie into the Christmas thing, folks. What are her biggest concerns with stuff like this? Where are we going to be around to be with him? Because at the time, right before my wife got pregnant, I was doing the overnights, 12-hour shifts, killing myself night in and night out. I was stuck in a security booth during Hurricane Sandy.
Wow.
I was supposed to be there for 8 hours. I ended up being there for 22
because
I couldn't get relief.
Yeah.
No one could get to me.
No, the island was a death.
Now I know people are hearing this going, oh, fuck that, I'm going to leave. I had the option. No. I had the option.
Oh.
I'm not going to sit here and put it on Front Street like I was stuck and chained to this booth. Once I got to because my shift started as an overnight.
Oh.
So I started at 10.
And the storm came rolling in.
It came in at like around midnight.
Yeah.
By 1 a.m, my whole parking lot was just filled with fucking shit. Right. It was dark, water shit blowing in from whatever. Buses just discarded. It was like fucking Mad Max where it was at. It was horrible. So the person who was supposed to relieve me at 6, hey, look, I'm trying and blah, 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 blah. Okay, see what happens. And they just couldn't get there. They called the boss. Boss was like, all right, I'm going to get somebody else. It was just games. Yeah. So I'll say like about 9 a.m, he was like, look, lock it up, lock the gate, keep the keys, I guess. And then
try to get the
when
fuck out
you
of
can
there.
come back or whatever, because I was supposed to be there the next night.
That's not going to happen.
Which obviously was not going to happen, right? So he's like, I'll stop by and give the other guy a pair of keys. You hold on to them until you come back, blah, blah, blah. But I was like, I didn't want to do that. Because now we're talking about hazard pay, baby.
Oh.
And I was like, if I stay, am I still getting paid? And they're like, we'll pay you for as long as you stay.
Nice.
But you don't have to stay.
Yeah.
I said, no, I'm good. My DVD player is plugged in. I'm fine.
Yeah.
So I stayed there. I was there for 23 hours.
Wow.
And my wife took that and she was like, we can't do this anymore.
Well, yeah.
So that's when everything changed up. And thankfully, it all worked itself out. So that's why now at Christmas time is a sweet time of year because my son is about to open up some expensive shit next week.
He's getting an Xbox?
No, that was last year's gift.
Oh.
That was last year's gift. And to be honest, it was a dual gift because we both play on that shit all the time.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I had a Christmas where my mother was the breadwinner for a while until I started getting on the scene. To be seen. Yeah.
Number 2. BESCENE.com.
So
Maddie Ming's asking why he wasn't invited
to this.
Yeah.
Oh, he should have come.
We're limited in space.
Yeah.
Joe's helping. Okay, he's listening to this right now.
Yeah, he's watching.
Joe's helping me with this whole thing. He has to be here.
Yeah.
And to be honest with you, even if he wasn't, it's Christmas. I'd want fucking Joe here. I want you two here to talk some shit, but we're limited on space, brother. Look how far this wall is behind me right here.
Yeah.
This is not CGI, baby. That's the real thing.
Yeah. Real deal. So Mom Dukes is at work. She's like, hey.
Mom Dukes,
Mama Joe. She's at work. She says, hey, I need somebody to pick me up. And there's about 18 inches of snow on the ground. And the only car existing.
18 inches.
Oh, yeah. 18 versus 18, baby. Anyway.
6 inches of fun.
So my uncle had a Grand Marquis. Beautiful car, blue. And it had front wheel drive. And but the back would slip because it was light in the back. All the heavy parts were in the engine. So as we're going, he's driving up. And that thing starts to spin up on the way up to get my mom. That was the most fun I've had in a long time.
I thought that would have been scary.
No, that shit doesn't scare me. What's your time is your time. But like, I trust my family, and I know they're not going to be trying to get into some crazy mish where I get killed. So full faith in them. They could drive. All my family, except for my mom, could drive like hell.
We have an update in the chat. Santos is back. Apparently, he's watching SmackDown. We're live right now, 8:43, which means SmackDown is on television right now. And he is informing me I'm trying to do this with a straight face because it's hilarious. He said, sorry, this just in. I wish I would have had my button. This just in. Cole and Otis got the meat sweats on TV. I'm still laughing, fam. If you're watching SmackDown right now and Otis has meat sweats, gotta help you. Because that has got to be an uncomfortable sight.
Yeah.
I love Otis.
Yeah?
I love...
Yeah.
Love him. A lot of charisma.
Yeah, and he does the worm, right?
And he does the worm,
yeah,
right?
But
he's got me concerned. He's like, I'm bad, but Otis
his belly got bigger, right?
And he works out a lot. So I'm like,
he's solid. He's probably solid.
He's solid.
Like Ibar. I think Ibar's pretty solid. Yeah,
absolutely.
But Ibar's agile.
I have something for all of us. Boom shakaloo. I have something special that I prepared.
Ooh.
Because I wanted to engage once again, and I wish I had it in front of me. I'm sorry that I'm on my phone.
How many is your HP's not ready?
27.
Wow.
Which means I am in for the long fucking haul on this.
Should have canceled.
I can't even close this shit in the car.
Is there a cancel option?
No, I'm gonna let it run.
All right.
I know why.
Should have got a Mac.
To be fair, I probably should have said this at the beginning. I know why it's doing this because I just kept reneging on it throughout the course of the day. I should have ran it early when I had the chance, but I was in the middle of writing this shit up.
Yeah.
And it got me at the end. But I forwarded everything on my phone. That's why we've been flowing so far. Okay?
Yeah,
I adapt and overcome fucking everything.
Yeah. You got to be fast on those feet.
Not only do I have Mrs. Claus or Mrs. Thought Claus, I have my beautiful Christmas tree. We've got these wonderful Christmas hats. We've got the Merry Christmas sign behind us. I haven't had a chance. Where did it go? It's on the other side here. I haven't had a chance. A few times I've brought it out, but here we are. 2020, baby.
New age, new day.
Somebody said online, and I'm going to co-sign this, that Barbara Walters should do the New Year's Eve show. So when the ball drops, she can go, this is Barbara Walters, and this is 2020.
Oh, that would be great.
That would be really, really cool.
So here's a fun fact. We're doing the show. Your show's number 120.
Yes, episode 120 of my show.
It's 1220. So technically 120.
Math jokes.
Yes.
I love it. You can get all kinds of shit here on Season Uncensored. But I am prepared here. I didn't put it in book form, but I had a little presentation.
Are you going to read Silent Night?
No.
Oh.
What I have here is I have my glasses. I set this up already. I got my Thought Claws. We've got my tree. We've got our hats. We've got the Christmas. I've got the sweater.
You do.
I have a live music performance.
You did.
I mean, I balled out here for this Christmas deal, okay?
Yeah, you
I'm in
did.
Manhattan, stuck in traffic for like an hour to get here.
Yeah, and a true studio.
So what better way to get toward the end of our show here than with a poem?
Oh, wow.
Yes. Orsini's a bit of a thespian. A little, before we get into this, I know we're sidetracking a bunch here, but little known fact, since I've opened up so much about myself.
Yes.
Did you know that I am a published author?
No.
Did not know that.
Oh, did you know I have a poetry show?
No.
Yeah.
Oh my God. It's like our dicks touching at the same time right now. We're connecting on a spiritual and phallic level. But I am a published author. I have 2 poems that I wrote 2 separate times, but when I was 16, this happened.
Oh.
There was a class project that I was doing where we had to write poems. I forgot what the fuck the reason even was. Wrote it, submitted it, teacher loved it, gave it to the principal. Principal knew some people, submitted it to a book company that takes submissions based on, of course, it needs to be reviewed and blah, blah, quality check, all that stuff. Liked it, dug it, put it in a book.
You got to make sure it's not plagiarized. That's another thing.
Yeah. They got to go through the whole process. Shit. Yeah. Believe me, it wasn't plagiarized. I was sitting at my dad's kitchen table for like a fucking hour doing that shit. Put it in the book. Super excited, right? They went to the book. It was a collection of other poems. It wasn't like, it was just a collection. So there were multiple authors to this book and yada, yada, yada. It was like a collection.
Yeah.
Book sold well.
Nice.
They put
You get royalties?
I actually did get something from it.
Oh, wow. Look at you, man.
I got to check for the
Shit.
poem, so it wasn't like a residual thing. It was
I got a one-time.
Here's some cash
Yeah.
for blah, blah, blah. And
College.
yeah, I think it was like $1,000 or something like that. I don't forget what it was.
Grand.
But
good.
yeah. No, yeah. When I'm 16?
Yeah, that's great.
I bought
Grand
crazy shit with that.
That's like $20,000.
But in kid money,
that's like everything.
I bought so much Bazooka Joe and cranberry vodkas. It was crazy.
I got so many comics.
So that one did well.
Mm-hmm.
And they took a few selections from the book and added it to, I don't know if it still exists, but poetry.com.
Like I remember. Yeah.
Right. So if you search my shoot name, which I'm not giving you.
But
you know what my shoot name is.
Yeah, I do.
If you search my shoot name,
Emperor
you can find my poem, not one, but two, because they did another book. So it wasn't a class project the second time. They did another book. And because they liked the first poem, they wrote me a letter asking if I could do another poem.
Nice.
And I did because I wanted the money.
Oh, yeah.
Because I responded back, am I getting paid for this? And they said, yeah, cool, I'll do it. So there's two. Soulmates was the name of one.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you my first name, Anthony. So if you want to search, Soulmates is one. Joy was the other one. I have those two poems.
I see what you did there.
Well, they were done two separate.
I know, but it just worked out.
I worked out that way, I guess. If you read, I might read. You know what? Next week, episode 121, I will read the poems.
I am looking forward to that
because I do have them framed in my house because there was a big deal to me anyway.
Yeah.
And my wife thought it was a big deal. It might have been why she fucked me.
Oh,
might have been.
Yeah.
Because she didn't get any of the money. She made it years later.
Poetry had the adverse effect. I got no buns with writing my poetry.
Right, exactly. So I am prepared to read a poem.
Not of your own writing.
No, of my own writing.
Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready.
I'm out of retirement.
My God.
I came out of retirement for this one deal. I told you, ball out.
All out.
I don't do Christmas. So if I'm going to go Christmas, I'm going balls and all.
Extravaganza, God damn it.
So it's not very lengthy, but it rhymes. It's one of those poems. Old school kindergarten level fucking rhyming, okay?
All right.
And it is entitled An Ode to Christmas from an Internet Pro Wrestling Fan.
Oh, I'm excited.
Because I am a fan of wrestling. You're a fan of wrestling.
I am.
We can subside our professionalism for a day to be fans, depending on the event.
Yeah.
And I want to speak to the wrestling community as an internet fan.
Nice.
And I think I speak from everyone here.
Yes.
With everything I am about to say.
Oh, man.
Okay?
All right.
I put the pressure on myself. I'm a leader in that way. Okay? So here we go, folks.
Oh, okay.
This is the poem.
That rhymed.
Okay? Oh, I look at that. I'm not even trying. See? We haven't even gotten there yet. An Ode to Christmas from an Internet Pro Wrestling Fan.
Okay.
Hello and good evening. Christmas is here, and boy, are we seething. Plot holes, 2D characters, and poor booking choices.
Oh.
Can they not hear us with all of these voices? We are out on the Facebook, Twitter, hell, even the gram.
Mm-hmm.
Alternative products with TV galore. Our weeks are now filled with I skipped ahead, excuse me. Guys, the phone, I'm telling you. We are out on the Facebook, Twitter, and Gram. Millions of voices from all over every land.
Yeah.
All we want are stories that matter, not just angles that make your wallets fatter. The indies are hot. WWE is a snore. Alternative products with TV galore. See how that runs?
Yeah, I did.
Our weeks are now filled with wrestling and glee, but my blood still boils despite all this being free. Why won't you push my favorite and lower your own? Why won't you make us happy as we tune in from home?
Mm-hmm.
We know you have sponsors and boards with directors, but we are the lifeblood, you dumb mother effers. Too much talking. We want shows filled with action. Stop being lazy and relying on factions.
Mm.
Too much wrestling. Use more stories to reel me in. Not enough TV time? Pair them up. See? Easy. I've watched wrestling for years, so booking is natural. Ask anyone who knows. I can do this. That's factual.
Mm.
So I'm calling up WWE. You need me. It's true. as sure as Liz Morgan's tongue is always so blue. If you ignore my plea, let us all down. Just know the net stands behind me all day from all around. WWE, we stand today on the precipice of Christmas, and I'm just waiting for AEW to put you out of business.
Oh.
That is the ode of the wrestling fan. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nick,
I hope I hit
Nick.
all your bullet points.
Yeah.
For all of the complaining that internet wrestling fans do.
Oh, yes, they
all,
do.
all of the love,
Yeah.
all of the joy being sent around. That was my ode to Christmas. Now, I may have hurt my chances of these people Googling my other poems.
Maybe not. Maybe they're more.
Maybe.
More
I
interested.
wrote all that this morning. All of
Wow.
it came to me in a
On a
chemically
toilet
induced dream because I was so hummed up on pancakes and syrup this morning.
moment.
Well, back when this was operating,
Oh,
I was typing.
Everybody
I know,
needs
that's
a
a
little
shot fired
dopamine.
against that bad boy right there. Paul Pombo,
Yes.
Joseph M. Pombo.
Yes. Joe Dove.
What is the M?
M?
Yeah.
Magic.
Oh God.
It's not.
should be.
It should be. Joe
You
Magic
need to get
Pombo.
the paperwork filed out immediately. Joseph Magic Pombo. That is ridiculously great.
That would have been great.
I kind of want to rethink my middle name now.
Yeah. My initials.
My
are
middle name
almost-
shocks people when I tell them.
Yeah.
Philip.
Yeah.
Philip. Huh, yeah.
Yeah. That's not...
It was like a hint of concern in there.
It's like really.
Philip.
It's like
What the fuck was your mom on?
what
Also hopped up.
are you
Santos is back. That was beautiful.
No, see.
Thank you, Santos.
Yeah.
Does it
Little
sound like old timey radio when I do it? Yeah, exactly. Oh, the old coffee house vibe.
Yeah. Love
I had a lot of fun being here.
Absolutely.
This has been a great show.
It's been a lot of fun. I always have
Yeah.
fun when I'm in the realm of
I can't wait to shove this down so many people's social media when this is all over. It was hard to do in the midst, so I didn't really do the social media push that
I did a little bit.
You did.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
And
I even shared to your
normally
own
go
room.
harder like when I do the audio shows, but it's easier with the audio shows
Mm.
because like there's so many people talking at once
Right.
that I have all the time to just
Yeah. 'Cause somebody's like, but it's
yeah,
just you and me, and I'm
just you and me, baby,
Yeah.
shooting shit here
Yeah,
on
yeah,
YouTube Live. This is also the first time I've done video altogether, so I'm
Yeah,
in all
you're welcome.
honesty, I'm humbled by all this because this facility that I'm in is top notch. Right,
This
so
place is a lot
feel-
of fucking fun.
a lot of fucking fun. I walked into the door and they gave me a beer.
Yeah.
Like I was concerned walking in here with anything, and they're like, "Hey, welcome to WeWork." Boom, here's the beer, and I was like, "Whoa!"
Yeah. Yeah. One of the many
Actually,
joys.
it was
of-
beer or wine. I actually had to choose,
Did you went with the beer?
and I
though.
went with the beer.
Yeah, I went with the beer.
I
too.
said wine, and then I was like, because he sold it so great. He was
He
like, "This
did.
beer is fantastic,"
it was.
so I have to have it in
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, absolutely.
So if you're a police officer and you're listening to this, I didn't drink a second ago
No, it was hours ago.
because I have to take my car.
Yep.
But that drink was literally, it was one drink and it was several hours ago.
It was 3 hours ago.
Yeah, so many hours ago.
Yeah, so no worries there. No worries, no
I'm
problems.
I'm sober as the bird. But we should be absolutely fine. So go ahead, Joe. Tell them where to find you.
So,
let them know what the deal is.
super
with all
excited if you joined us from the very beginning and you heard the amazing vocals of Julian Valencia.
that. Yeah.
We
You said
have
it so Spanish. You made me feel like a Caucasian. the way I said it.
I am not Spanish, so
But
I
you
just
said it Spanish.
I said it Spanish. It's one of my
I fucked you up.
wonderful
Okay,
tricks.
yeah.
One of my
I fucked you up.
one quick story before I go finish.
Dude,
when I went
go
to
ahead, go
China,
for it, man.
when I went to China,
We're live, baby.
when I went to China the second time, the driver said something to me in Chinese and said it real quick, and I was able to mimic the exact same sounds back to him, to the point where he was like, "Oh, okay," and got in the car and drove us off. And my coworker was like, "Holy shit, did you learn Chinese?" And I was like, "Oh no, I just mimicked whatever he said."
No, what you just witnessed was mockery.
Yes, I just said whatever he said back to him.
I thought you
So-
were gonna hit me with something left field because of the way you set that up. You were like, so he said something to me in Chinese, and I like, was he not supposed to?
No,
Was
it's supposed to
that
be in
the trick?
English. They're supposed to give us an English driver because none of us dumb
So
Americans.
you were expecting an English speaking.
Yeah, I was waiting for somebody to speak English. He was saying nothing.
So
but
did he
Chinese.
not know English?
No, he did
Or
not
just
know
chose
English.
To, oh,
He did not know
English
it.
at all.
Yeah, so I
He went to
popped,
his default.
Yeah. He's like, oh, I'm sorry, no English.
And yet, dumbass is just, yeah.
He probably was like, you're the Americans going to the meat grinder? It's like, yeah, we're the Americans going to the meat
hold
grinder.
on, before you wrap this up, Santos has got another question in here. I did promote this till 9, but we got 2 minutes left. So.
Yeah.
I don't mean to cut you off.
No,
we'll get into the wrap up. He actually asking a very important question here. I don't know if you're following New Japan.
No, actually.
Okay, so I guess I'll take this one then.
Yeah.
He says, "Is Kota Ibushi the next New Japan Pro Wrestling heavyweight champion?" Wrestle Kingdom,
yes,
obviously big show.
Mm-hmm.
They split it into.
I know your son is really into New Japan.
He's bigger in the New Japan than he is the American shit.
Right.
I think it's he's only seen Wrestle Kingdom.
Right.
So, I mean,
he's only on the best.
If the only WWE you've seen is WrestleMania, it fucking looks awesome to you.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
He hasn't seen all those other shitty shows. But Wrestle Kingdom does like a 9-hour fucking program. So
right.
They decided we're gonna split this shit up.
Oh.
So they have it in 2 days.
Nice.
The 4th and the 5th. And the first show will have an IWGP heavyweight title match between Okada and Ibushi. The second, right before that will be the Intercontinental title match between Jay White and Naito.
Oh.
They're going to compete in 2 individual matches for the championship. The next night, the 2 winners, the 2 champions essentially, will compete title for title.
Oh. And
the 2 losers from that match will compete against each other at the next night.
Wow.
What happens if the 2 losers compete? No one fucking knows. That's what they're booking.
So the
question that he's asking is Kota Ibushi going to overcome, quite possibly, and this is coming from a non-New Japan guy, the best wrestler in the world, Okada, and unseat him as the IWGP heavyweight champion? My prediction for that will be yes.
Oh.
And the reason for that, I don't think Okada needs the win. This is his, 6th or 7th straight main event on this fucking pay-per-view. He could stand to take a loss here, build up a new star at the main event level. Ibushi's already a star in Japan, but to make him as a main event guy, like he just did with Jay White recently, which is why some people might say, hey, he did it for Jay last year. He's not going to take a loss here. He just might. Because at least this one's homegrown. This is their guy. And they're super happy with him for not leaving.
Gotcha.
He did not take the WWE deal when it was offered after the Cruiserweight Classic.
I guess he saw what happened to the other Japanese wrestlers on the show.
Well, no, I think it was more or less he saw what happened to New Japan.
Yeah.
Because the WWE basically gutted in 2017.
Yeah, it took a lot of the guys.
Didn't get he got the offer, refused, came back. What was the other? Oh, AEW starting up. Kenny obviously pushed hard for his best friend to come.
Yeah.
And he turned them down.
Wow.
And proclaimed publicly that he is New Japan all the way through. He has a goal. He wants to be the heavyweight champion, and that's what he's setting his sights on. They set this up for that exact moment.
Yeah.
I think this is how long will he be champion? How long will the experiment last?
Who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows?
But will they give him his reward? Will they give him his crowning moment? I think that's what this is going to be. I think they're going to prop him up. Not only, and this is me going out on a limb, but not only does he beat Okada on the 4th, I think he beats the other guy on the 5th as well.
Wow.
The other champion, whoever that might be, whether it be Naito or Jay White. Be honest with you, I don't know who wins that match. Naito's long overdue for a title run, but Jay's kind of hot right now with the title. That's going to be a tough call.
Yeah.
Whatever decision they go with will be the right one. But I think Ibushi beats them both.
There you go.
That who walks out of Wrestle Kingdom the biggest star? It's got to be him.
Yeah.
So if you really want to push him as a top main event level talent,
that's what you
in
got
the
to do.
heavyweight division. If he spends day 1 and day 2 knocking off 2 of the biggest heavyweight stars in the company,
idolizes him.
You're a main event guy.
Yeah,
you're pretty much made.
Number one.
So I'm going to go ahead and go with Ibushi on that. I'm going to pass this one to you since you do follow AEW.
Yay.
How is Jericho the champ? No, it's not the champ.
Le champion.
It's Le champion.
Le champion.
How is Le champion in AEW and still going to Kingdom? That's crazy, bro. It's not that crazy when you think about it. He never left
a lot of
New
those
Japan.
guys. Yeah.
No, not a lot. So far, it's because the other person
Moxie's
he forgot is
there.
Moxley.
Yeah.
Moxley's also
and Kenny still pops up.
Jericho came in with an open contract, and so did Mox.
Yeah.
The other guys on the AEW,
they're fluid. It's a fluid roster.
Listen,
it's what
I
makes
have
it so
friends
good.
that work there.
Yeah.
So it's very hard for me to sit here and say negative things about AEW. And what I'm about to say isn't really that negative. It's just a hard fact.
I've got nothing negative.
There is a difference between a Jericho
Mhm.
and, again, no disrespect, to an Orange Cassidy. Right? There's levels to this shit. Right? There are a lot of guys in AEW, with all due respect, who wouldn't have got signed anywhere else.
Mhm.
I'm not saying it's not because they have talent, I'm not saying that they don't have talent. What I'm saying is that they're inexperienced. A lot of them are just getting their feet wet nationally on television. They would be a risk
Right.
if they got signed by a WWE. You regardless of your indie reputation, a lot of guys in AEW, if they got hired by NXT, wouldn't even be on NXT television right away. They'd be doing the loops, they'd be doing the house shows. Evolved,
Yeah.
they're getting a different style underneath them.
Right.
They would break these fucking guys down and bring them up.
Mhm.
There's a lot of guys who are being pushed as stars in AEW that aren't built yet to be stars.
Yep.
So guys like Jericho, who's wrestled everywhere on the planet, including New Japan, before AEW even fucking existed,
Mhm.
he has the ability to do that because contractually he has that option. Moxley also has that option because when he came out of the WWE, that's where he went. Technically, he went to AEW first, but he already had a New Japan deal on the table.
Right. Wasn't he? He held the title for a little while.
He was the U.S. champion, which is what he'll be competing for at Wrestle Kingdom.
Oh, there we go.
The guy
It all
that took the
ties in
belt
together.
after him, they're running that angle where I never lost the belt.
Right.
It was a flight issue, which is really what it was. There
Oh,
was
wow.
no real heat between New Japan. Just New Japan has respect for themselves and respect for their championships. And if you can't defend your title in a big pay-per-view,
You lose.
you lose the belt.
The end.
And that's just the way that it goes. Doesn't matter how big a star you are.
Right.
And I respect that. And apparently so does John. John gave him the belt back. No real heat. Said, hey, we'll get back together when we can. Wrestle Kingdom came up. Here we go.
Yeah.
I don't think Moxley walks away with the belt. I think they're behind Vance Archer right now as the champion. But to get a big match out of Vance on a big pay-per-view with an established star, that's not a bad booking idea.
No, not at all.
Gets another booking for Moxley over in Japan. He can continue working with his young boys. Everybody wins in that scenario.
What do you think of Pierre being the ROH champion, the oldest ROH champion? Formerly Pierre of the Mounties.
Jean-Pierre Lafitte becoming that's a bad sign to me.
Yeah.
No disrespect to him. He's earned it.
Yeah.
He's a hell of a character. He's got a great following.
His new character is pretty cool. Actually.
New character is really good. They make it look good. The electric chair and all that shit.
Yeah, it's really nuts.
I just can't be pulled. I'm soured by the fact that I knew him for so many years. If you're a younger fan.
Personally or?
No, not personally. Okay. No, not personally. I've met him.
Mm-hmm.
I know of him.
Mm-hmm.
We're not exactly friends.
Gotcha.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, I might have even worked with him at some point. I'm not sure. But I know of him as Jean-Pierre Lafitte. I mean, he's one half of the fucking Quebecers.
Yeah, the Quebecers.
And
we're not the Mounties.
World champion in 2019.
Yeah,
that can't be a good You went from Matt Taven, who was a fantastic performer, but not really loved much by the Ring of Honor
the crew there.
community.
Yeah, you just
and so you needed a champion after him to kind of bring that back up. And for all I know, PCO might. Because he seems to be really popular with that audience, and that's great.
Yeah.
But third party, someone looking from the outside business-wise, because your reputation is built on being forward-thinking, progressive,
young guys,
always ahead of the curve.
Yeah.
You've always got that next star.
Right.
And a WWE flunky from the 90s is your fucking world champion.
I just found that to be wild.
And
it reminds me of
young guy.
Yeah.
Who a lot of people are giving him shit right now, but if I'm not mistaken, he's dealing with some really personal shit with his kid. Health wise.
Yeah. So he had to take a break.
So he can't meet the schedule.
Yeah.
So why not drop the belt in a professional manner? I mean, from what I understand, and I don't want to put his business out there, his kid was in the hospital when that match took place.
Oh, that's heart-wrenching.
So the match takes place. He has to drop the belt. He has to grab his gear bag and clothes and head back to a hospital.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to give him a whole lot of shit for that.
Yeah.
And the whole thing of Ring of Honor champion is so rare now. With you only really get one run at it. That's kind of bullshit at this point.
Yeah.
People we have
that's because they got so many of them taken away as soon as you're the champion. All right, why don't you come to the WWE?
I mean, booking wise, like they're past that now.
Yeah.
You know, the Ring of Honor title means something, but at the same time, if you're gonna put them on guys that don't mean as much the title, it does damage. Santos is killing PCO right now in the fucking thing.
Doesn't like PCO?
He thinks the match was trash. And it might have been. He's not the greatest wrestler.
Yeah.
I think Roosh phoned it in. Hashtag sandbagging. Might have. I just told you. I don't think he phoned it in, to be honest with you. He's a professional. I think what I just explained to you is what happened. He has a lot on his mind. Kid's sick. You know, wife is not in the perfect place. They're going in and out of hospitals. It's not a good time.
Yeah. So it was a perfect.
I'm not going to say bad timing because
PCO.
That's probably the wrong way to phrase it. You don't choose what time your kid can be sick.
Right.
But, you know, in full disclosure, it's bad timing. This guy just won the world championship. They were getting ready to put the whole fucking machine behind him. He was going to be that young athletic star that they can put on every poster, look good. You know, he's the man.
Yeah.
And he'll get another shot.
Yeah.
He'll get another shot. He'll be back. He'll be doing all that stuff. I'm sorry, Santos, but I got to get going. I know he's having a blast in the room. Suzuki is going to turn Moxley's chest into taco meat, by the way. He just might. The problem with Moxley is that he would enjoy it.
Yep.
He would enjoy it. He would fucking jizz from that.
There you go.
So speaking of jizzing, go ahead and finish.
All right, so I'm gonna blow my load here.
Right all over. There you go. This is
skeet. So
skeet. I told you, you're very subliminal.
Sometimes you just don't know what I'm gonna bring to the table.
Absolutely not. So where can they find you?
So To Be Seen is the website that brings us all this wondrous visuals that you're seeing tonight. If you're chatting in the room, that's a To Be Seen thing. And very excited to partner with you once again.
Yes, absolutely.
We've been working together for quite some time, and
I'm serious about going forward with this partnership at some point.
I have no, because people will be like, "His AJ who really has the wrestling stuff." The other guy who's really weird.
Wrestling,
yeah, I know. I know the wrestling. I know the wrestling well. Anyway, got a new podcast myself. It is called Disc Dungeon. If you were here in the beginning and you heard the wondrous voice of Julian Valencia, you can catch us both. Yeah, very talented.
Very cool guy.
He's a music producer. He's actually going to be working with one of our first interview, which that episode should be out tonight.
Okay.
Or push. Saturday morning. Yeah, push hard. So that's Disc Dungeon. You can catch it on Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, Blue Blur, and all
Google
those.
it. I got tired of saying all the platforms on my own shit too. I'm on so many platforms.
Yeah.
Google it.
Google it.
DISK Dungeon.
Yep. And disc, because we're diving deep into the computer discs to talk about music. And that's what we're doing.
Tagline, guys.
Yeah, look at that.
Free.
Yeah,
next time it's going to cost
you. And that's where you can find our stuff. Having a blast, loving life, going through some family issues.
Give me a second because I have to shill. Give me 1 second here. Hold on.
I got you. Oh, yes. I heard about this earlier. I'm very excited for this show. Catch us on To Be Seen. That's the number 2, BESCENE. Scene like a movie scene, because we do a lot of visuals.
Yes, we're getting out of here. Thank you, Santos, because he just thanked us for the show. It's a great show.
Thank you, buddy.
Thank you. I'm going to take the audio from this.
All right.
And this will be posted for this week's episode. That's why it's episode 120. That's going to be posted on ajoum.podbean.com, where you can catch all my episodes. Santos, if you've never heard any of my episodes, that's where you can go to get it. Every Saturday night, 9 p.m., brand new episodes. I don't take any weeks off. I'm very proud about that. Every week, brand new content. Some may be short, some may be too long for my own good, but they're always up. So that's tomorrow.
Yes.
Christmas is
Tuesday.
Tuesday, which is where I will be pumping this video out.
Yes.
So you guys can enjoy time with your family and catch up on this video and some awesome Orsini Pombo goodness.
Yes.
Since Christmas is not here yet.
No.
Do you know, or have you heard?
I probably
that the bird is the word.
But it is the word.
A hot item right now.
Yes.
Hot.
Very hot.
Sizzling.
Probably the best Christmas gift you can give to one of your loved ones.
If you care about the people in your life. I mean, to the point where you would take a bullet for them.
Mm-hmm.
If you care to the point where if you had a relative with a disease, you would be willing to carve out, take that disease out of them and put it into your body.
Leprosy.
In order to save them, if that's what you choose.
So
if you love them that much, this is what you need to get them for Christmas, folks. It's right here.
Look at that
Uncensored Mind, and this was freshly washed, by the way. Orsini's Uncensored Mind, gray tea. It is absolutely fabulous. It's somewhat insulated, about as insulated as a cotton tee can be.
And where can they buy said shirt?
They can buy this shirt very simply by heading over to prowrestlingtees.com/AJ OUM. If you're listening to the show, you're a longtime listener, and you want to find a way to support the show. I don't have a Patreon or any of those things just yet. I love doing the show as a hobby, to be honest, so I haven't really been up on asking for money. I don't really want to ask for money. I just want to have a good time with all of you. But if you are interested in supporting the show and looking damn good whilst doing it, this is the shirt for you.
Look at that.
I'm so handsome in this. The cartoonist who put this together, Jane Bukakis, did a really good job of putting it together. Absolutely does fine work. He's hard to reach these days. I got this done about 2 years ago when he was a struggling young up-and-coming artist. And the hungry ones are the best.
Hungry ones are the best.
He has since taken on a full-time job as an artist, so he's a little harder to reach.
Congrats,
now.
Bro.
But big ups to that guy for helping me out. Again, prowrestlingtees.com/AJOUM. We have got to get going here.
Yes.
Thank you so much
Yes.
for being on the show, sir.
Absolutely.
We're going to talk more about this working relationship because I think people will enjoy our witty banter.
I think it'll be fun.
And I've got one more thing. I've got a huge interview.
Oh.
I haven't done many interviews because of my scheduling.
Yeah, I remember.
But like I just said, I don't go back to school till the end of January.
So you have time.
Which leaves me 4 weeks after the holidays, 4 weeks to play.
Ooh.
And I've got a docket.
Oh.
So I got a few people coming to my crib.
Nice.
Within the next few weeks.
This is going
to
be
do
exciting.
some real shit.
Yeah.
And next week I will have a confirmation because we're live now on the air.
Right.
Next week I will have confirmation. But I do believe, I'm going to put it out there. Spoilers. Okay? Spoilers.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
The next time I go live, you won't have to wait nearly as long.
Oh.
We're going live at the end of January.
Okay.
Not video.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to be audio this time.
Okay.
We're heading back to New Jersey.
The Jers.
We're getting back into, Hasbrook Heights.
Hasbrook Heights.
We're getting back there.
With Steve.
With Steve.
Oh, I love that guy.
And we're going to be doing another live episode. But I won't disclose right now what it's on.
Oh,
it's
my God.
Special.
Oh.
It's a topic we've never done live before.
Oh, my God. Exciting.
And I'm going to have a particular type of panel.
Ooh.
That's it. That's the tease.
Okay.
Your dick is wet, I know. But don't worry, you'll be able to put it all in. You'll be able to put it all in.
Exciting news. We're all new Comic Conversation with your host, Brandon Lewis, are being filmed tomorrow.
Which, by the way, your highest viewed show again.
With you. Yeah.
That's right. It was with me.
3,100 views. Yes. That's the highest rated for Brandon. Yeah.
I still say that Rangers was the reason you guys did, but I will take that victory. And I'm looking forward, hopefully, to doing Comic Conversation.
Yeah, we're going to have you back. Absolutely.
We're going to be working.
And I'm going to actually be on Comic Conversation. That's the big news, too.
You know, the past year or so, you've really stepped up your on-camera
I hate being on camera.
For years.
No,
he stopped.
I have been in a mask.
I would like to think that maybe doing my live audio was a stepping stone into all that.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe, because you were around friends. And
I got comfortable. And
so, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, thank you for listening to this podcast. Thank you for enjoying Christmas with me. And I wish all of you out there a wonderful, happy, Merry Christmas. Enjoy 2020. Enjoy your new year. I'm going home right now to get completely obliterated.
Nice.
Because I've been stressed for so many weeks. And now, I'm going to turn this around. Now my laptop is booting up.
Congratulations.
Now the laptop is ready to go.
At the
end. It took the full 2 hours to get, look. There it is.
There at the end.
So, Merry Christmas to everybody except this fucker right here.
Get him at.
There you go. So,
100 episodes, now pay him.
And make sure that you buy my husband's t-shirt at prowrestlingtees.com/AJOUM. Please, he needs this.
Listen to my daddy show. He's the best, so I don't know.